Well, welcome back to episode 79 of Dungeons and Nerglings. I will be your dungeon, and they will be your Nerglings. We are picking up. Our party just spent a little bit of cash in Ashara, mainly on making Ricky's date really memorable. There were some choices made. You certainly have
the walrus-drawn whale chariot.
Very unique items.
really, really good choices. Financially responsible.
On water?
Does it float? Also, no.
No. Not at all.
So my second note is you didn't go overboard for the date at all, not even slightly. You shopped and got your pimp outfits. Yep. So you're all blinged up to the nips.
Onyx belt buckle with the logo on it.
Oh, just everyone is looking sharp. We love this. Ricky had a lovely date with Miss Amakia.
Yeah.
You weren't at all put off by Belchbag and what he served you and the way that he looked at you and said words.
Yep. Not at all. All the things he said.
Totally fine.
Not even the cat's paw with the edamame.
Yeah. What is that? Oh, no.
Most definitely it.
It's not a cat. It's not.
Treated like a chicken wing.
It's not cat. Definitely not a cat.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking. It's like dino nuggies. It's just shaped that way.
Yeah. It's just
chicken.
pressed into cat foot shape for some reason.
Yeah.
Why is it meowing?
It's got a little bell on a collar. I don't.
Belch comes out like fluff. Okay, you know how people sometimes boil lobsters at restaurants? Well,
This cat was having a bad day.
From the little playpen.
Just pick which one. Sad. Belchbag, pure evil, Kyle. Why would you do that to us all?
You know,
I'm just playing what you gave me. I'm just playing what you gave
my
me.
ingenious surprise.
Jeez, it's almost frightening.
And then finally, you wrapped up the evening by having a meeting with Aximus. You got the heads up on wedding and...
Golden lines.
Oh, right on.
Oh, yes, you did too. With the wedding and the binding ceremony when that is to take place. Also, he tasked you with, and this is a questionable task, throwing him a bucks. He immediately said,
5 days time.
don't kidnap me. And you said, right, we won't kidnap you.
You won't be kidnapped.
But you might be taken against your will.
So,
You will attend voluntarily.
I believe we were heading back to your...
So yeah, we've head back home to rest up.
Yeah.
New day is 16th of Eucosis.
Yes.
But before that,
Oh, that's right.
the meditation, and he was doing something as well.
I also will.
Yes.
Maybe I'll just be like, can I come along? Because I wanted to try and commune with Zarthaxides.
That's
I
right.
don't really. I had the kind of the one chat. Immediately signed up my soul.
You're like,
Gave someone a
Thanks for the makeover.
son of a bitch, I'm in.
based on not even a conversation. I just sort of saw his brochure.
I was like, oh, the vibes are alright with
Yeah,
this guy.
Big Flaming Phoenix, I'm in.
Extremely vibe-based decision. The plug seemed chill, and that was all I needed.
Look, does Kincaid think things through?
Well, also
Has he
it's-
ever?
It's also like alternative is Jurgal. Like we're starting with a very low bar.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, where are you going? And taking Kincaid with you? And are you actually taking Kincaid with you? To attempt to meditate?
He wants to come?
You can wait outside.
You go like 100 meters that way, so I can't hear you.
That mountain in the distance.
No, just gonna like maybe head out. I mean, is there like a shoreline nearby?
In Shara, not really.
Like out just outside of the city. It's a bit of a hike, isn't it?
Yep,
But
out
there
to
is
the
like the
coast.
forest right there.
Yeah, you can go
Maybe
into
just
the
head to
forest.
like the shallow part of the forest and
What are we doing?
meditating.
Is this how you talk to your god?
Yeah, this is how I'm trying to get.
It's like walking. Like you walk to the place, and it's like a walking god.
Yeah, but I'm like
Like
walking
the
in my
god
mind.
of hiking.
Might be.
Is he a mountain?
He is on the mountain.
It is on the mountain.
He is on the mountain. Gotta hike up there, so.
You just get some wings. It makes hiking much easier.
Mate,
As he
believe me,
flaps
I
over your
tried.
shoulder.
Speaking of, I know I can get some wings right now.
Drawstrings.
Still closed.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll meditate here. You do.
How do you meditate?
I'm just gonna stick my sword in and just focus on the hilt, and that's what I'm gonna do.
How do I do that? I don't have a sword.
Maybe put your staff down. Maybe set it against the, yeah, dig it in, put a bit of cement in there to keep it, nice and sturdy.
Like right next
Back it
to
in time.
and sword.
Now what?
I just take off my necklace and hang it on there. You focus on this, and just meditate.
Oh, no, I do. I take off my cravat.
Start slowly taking off all your bling. Oh, we had to do this today. Yesterday, before the jeweler.
I just got dressed.
And we just sit here and focus on it, meditate, try to get to that space where you felt the presence of your god.
What, the Bisted Mound?
Pretty much, yeah. Try to think of the Misted Mound and try to mentally get to that place.
I can just physically get there.
That's really
You can sleep at your house tonight, I guess. 'Cause
I mean,
you
feel
can
feel free.
come back.
Transport life plans, peace.
I think I like my way better. I'll be back.
Tomorrow.
Ricky.
Ricky.
Stop sending anymore. Ricky, send me.
We don't send the birch. We're the pearl.
Do I have?
Animal messenger.
No. Shit.
What?
You there?
I did not prepare it.
Of course you didn't.
No, tell them I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to talk to the god.
So you cast. Is this the first time you've used it?
Did we use it to get back?
Remember, I think we might have used it.
No.
Your teleportation circled back to Ishara.
We were already in Ashara today. Because we rested up after the Ricky, so we hadn't used it yet today.
True.
That's right.
So, as Thuridon's telling you, just think of the Misted Mound. You're like, wait, I've got this spell I want to try.
Just go there.
And you
I've already mastered this meditating thing.
ready? It's like I'm here. You
Visualization.
step through. You just picture one of the larger trees and go. And Thuridon, you just watch him vanish into the trunk of a tree.
Probably for the best.
Okay, get your staff still here, mate.
Oops.
Like Indiana Jones with the hat.
Arm comes out of tree only. Okay, who wants to go first?
I'm just gonna sit there, focus on
Okay.
on the hilt, and
Okay.
just think about the place I need to be, and put some of the
Bugbane, some of the goblin herbs to loosen your
my goose and
your goosen, yes. Loosen your sight.
Hold on, my rolls 6 and 3.
Okay, that's your dice test.
Yeah.
Roro. That's not good.
No, that's good. Getting all the bad ones out of the way.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, you're all doomed. I rolled really well.
Oh,
I got a 11 and 19.
Dice are tied. So who's the real loser?
I just can't win. So we'll start with you. Roll a concentration check. Really, you're in your element.
Constitution save.
Yeah,
Okay.
same idea.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It takes a little while for the Bugbane to kick in. You kept it in your lip. You remember last time Bill was instructing you for a while before you felt the effects of it. Sort of tingly and a little bit loopy. A little bit spacey. And probably 20 minutes later, there's only one thought in your mind. And you're thinking of Teach. You're just fully focused on the hilt of that blade.
That is my connection to Drakkar. So.
To which Teach sort of reaches out curiously. Where would you like to go?
To see the big boss Drakkar.
About time.
I've been trying.
Why didn't you talk to me?
I did talk to you. You said to go speak to Bill.
I did.
And I went and spoke to Bill.
And you finally listened.
Mate, the first time I asked you, you're like, you'll figure it out. And then the second time, you're like, why don't you speak to Bill? I'm like, what do I ask, mate?
You begin to lose concentration.
Yeah.
As you're having this argument, this is your first lesson. Doesn't matter what's going on around you. You need to focus.
Yeah, just start.
You're getting distracted by my argument.
Blanking out his words now, just focusing on the phrase and...
This is good. This is perfect. You never listen to me, so you're doing what you always do. And he just sort of keeps poking at you, keeps prodding, keeps probing the edges of your concentration every now and again.
Just everything's gone a bit numb around the head. You know, just not even listening to the voices in my head.
He's sort of like, I can't believe you lost your father's amulet. And your concentration wavers.
It's like, oh, that little bitch. Nope, he's not there. He's not even real.
He's doing everything
He
he
doesn't
can.
exist.
Everything
He's just
it
a
can.
sword. For all I know, I'm just going crazy.
Yeah. But the active effect of blocking out everything that Teach is throwing at you, trying to distract you, trying to pull your attention elsewhere. You reach that state of almost zen, like you had previously. When you're under the stars, amongst nature, you find it so much easier than the cloying space of that meditation chamber. And you bridge the gap to that misty mountaintop monastery. It doesn't feel any different to the other time you've gone there.
So it still sort of feels like I'm through a film.
Yeah, sort of grainy and washed out. You don't really make a noise when you walk. You're there, but almost not there.
Is there anything around that sort of feels different to the rest of the place? Like less grainy, like something I could focus really hard on and try to put myself in that spot?
I wouldn't say there is. I'd say you're able to achieve it, which is great. Your lesson earlier today with Bill was to achieve this state. And you've achieved it without Bill. So there might be further instruction that you're unaware of. He was still trying to get you to the first step. But similar to last time, you can walk around. You can see others flitting in and out of existence occasionally, traveling into this domain and training with Drokar. Again, it's always brutal discipline and instruction. Anyone doing the wrong thing is brought up and usually physically corrected.
Does Drokar notice?
Similar to last time. Doesn't seem to, but you don't know what those radiant glowing eyes can see. That huge figure. Very inhuman.
Are there like any meditation spots assigned to sit down in here?
Yeah, you could find any number of small gardens, secluded
I'll
spots.
try to find a spot and physically picture myself in there. Not like ethereally there, just like actually there.
Yep.
And just like focus hard on like getting to that point.
Okay. Cutting over to Kincaid as Theoden sits down in a peaceful sort of garden, a water feature playing in the background. Sitting there, trying to bring the rest of you through. You step through into the Misted Mound. It has grown immensely since you left. Whether that was Ricky's 2-day chant
Nothing to do with this phoenix.
or the sacrifice of Roland
Time to fire up the
to Zar
lumber mills, boys.
Thaxidines.
Damn, Roland is good fertilizer.
We're gonna sell this in the Underdark and make a king killing.
Beetle Grow. Roland. Something.
3x4 layers.
Yeah,
It took me a second.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's good. So you step through.
4 liters.
Man, that is a
Total soul.
that is a
He's in a use.
that is a deep cut. So, what are you gonna do?
I think seeing that, because I've got plant growth as well, so I think I might like, sort of as my seeing that the regrowth, keep on kind of boosting that along, like taking the, all the ash and the kind of dead leaf litter and stuff, and
Yep.
like spending. So I'll do the 8-hour casting version, taking all the burnt ash and the burnt stumps,
Okay.
burning them down to ash, and then digging them into the soil.
Yeah,
and
like turning the soil over and
trying to take all of that dead all the nutrients out of the dead stuff and mix it in to spark new growth, and
beautiful.
because it's kind of the whole wildfire thing.
Yeah. And using heat to sort of
Yeah.
promote any bacteria, anything that needs to grow, mushrooms start springing to life.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly what it's, phosphorus and stuff. People do mix charcoal and stuff in
Yeah.
their soil to
Absolutely.
put things in it that's good for tomatoes.
Yep. They
See, it's true. I don't know. I'm not a gardener.
That's okay. It is good for
He
tomatoes.
knows what he's talking about, even if I have no idea.
So,
Yeah, so
as you do that, 8 hours.
8-hour casting of kind of slowly, flitting around, turning
Tending-
the soil.
Tending to wherever you see fit.
Some looking at the plants, and if it's too burned or dying, intense heat and burning it down to ash and digging it back into the soil.
Making
And
space.
some of the ones that it's nah, this one's still good, clearing a bit of space for it or giving it a bit of extra fertilizer or water. It's probably vodka, but it's probably good for them.
I'm sure all
Plants around here.
I bought a lot of it.
it's what plants need. Vodka.
Vodka, killweed.
What is it? Bloody idiocracy.
Yeah.
Oh, the,
Braundo.
Yeah, Braundo.
That's why I said vodka.
Yeah. But yeah, and kind of as I'm doing that, thinking about that initial encounter with Sarthaxity, him, I'd have to pull up the exact words of it, but that whole thing about the cycle of life and death and
Okay. So, as you are going through this ritual, you do feel a deeper connection to the Misted Mound itself. It brings you enormous joy to bring life back as well, where you can see, growths or shoots wilting to turn them into fuel for the next plant to grow.
Yeah.
And it sort of cements the idea of what you believe Zarthaxides to be all about.
Yeah, based on the brochure that I read.
The brochure being the spectral wings of this phoenix with faces as the feathers on the interior of the wings, your parents included.
Wasn't the brochure he killed your dad and then turned your farm to ash?
Well, I mean, let's keep an open mind. A little bit.
Roland was on the way out.
He was a elderly 40.
He only,
Total's only lived to 41.
still a master craftsman.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, while you're doing this, springing unbidden into your mind, a simple saying that from the ashes of despair, new hope can arise. You feel that presence behind you, that prickle on the back of your neck, that looming shadow as if something is just behind you. You know this feeling, and you know that there's nothing actually there physically.
Definitely turn around and look at it.
Oh yeah, it's that am I being watched by something I don't... It's unsettling. But given your circumstance, you just sort of accept that presence. Cutting back over to you two. What are you doing? What are you doing with the evening? You gonna unpack with Varys at all about your date, or just... Well...
I don't care.
What about
Hey, Varys, so
This girl, I'm really in love. I don't care.
he just sending
the
Eleanor.
stepdad.
That's cool.
Yeah, right.
Just sending Eleanor. Hey, you up?
Hey,
Yeah, a few hours later. Is it too soon?
what's going on?
Anything you'd like to do?
No, I don't really particularly
Have
have
you got
anything.
any-
Was waiting for the next day
Settings?
to jet
Nah,
off
I'll have
to
to wait till
Stonebreak and
tomorrow.
all that
Did you
sort
already
of
use
stuff.
your spells?
Yeah,
Okay.
we
So,
used a
yeah,
bunch
no,
today.
Go
didn't
hang out.
we? But because I think I already hit long rest. For,
Cool.
No, we used the spells the day before.
Well, I mean, I can.
This day we had was pretty much just chariot making big walrus whale chariot,
true.
and then you had your date, and that was about it. We didn't
Yeah.
really do much.
No
The night
spells.
before, we used a shitload of
yeah,
spells.
yeah,
for
King
Friday.
David
I
was
was
gonna
going to go and do a bunch of research, and then he got really sidetracked on the chariot and did no research.
Oh, you did research on how to build a chariot.
Yeah.
He was like running out of the library on chariot.
I found all these books.
Build your own chariot.
Whale chariots,
art of
are they
chariot
real?
Circular wheels.
Yeah.
And why they're good.
Wheels. Circular questions.
Way of the future? Question mark.
It's crazy total.
10 crazy new trends in wheels. Circles. Are they all they're cracked up to be?
Good old reliable square.
Yeah, I'll send in Malatar
You're gonna sending Malata, okay?
again
Yep.
for the second time because I am just really playing with fire.
Sure.
What do you need?
Caramel, please. Thank you.
I meant that.
Hey, Malatar. Really sorry to bother you. Was just wondering if there is any possibility of us getting Ronan's soul back. Let me know.
Peace.
Hello, Gimrick. You could pry it from my collection in hell. Is the end of the message.
Cool. So hell and kill Malatar.
Alright. Look, I mean, he's asking for it.
There's probably trees in here.
Probably.
Trees
They're probably
down.
trees made out of like twisted people, but they're still trees. Like,
Ricky,
Uh-oh.
you hear a voice. You know the name of this caller is Vengar. Vengar.
Vengar. Wait, hang on, okay. Sending Malatar asking about Ronan. He says, come get it. It's how I told him, basically.
Yes.
He said, come get it from out.
I know what we're doing for the Bucks tonight.
You receive a message, Ricky.
Receive message from Vengar.
good idea.
I'm real told.
Not for the realm.
For the
Just for the memes. It's a good idea.
Quiet.
Ocean's 11 breaking into hell.
And I also have the best vodka in hell. No. That's how we sell it.
It's made of people.
But it's
It's just like the wine in the Underdark.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah, like
Alright.
Ricky.
Vengar.
The Venga boys.
Oh, good grief.
Did he have a brother?
I was about to say the Vengar bus is coming. My bus salesman.
Yeah, my bus guy is on the phone.
Yeah. I'm getting for the bus. I'm getting a party bus.
I heard you guys have a chariot.
the Venga bus.
We're getting Vengar's bus, yeah.
I'm so upset.
God's ruins.
We all finished?
Sorry, that was Vengar. Okay.
Yes, a slight difference. This voice is one you haven't heard of before. So I hear the that you're offering your souls for power.
Or is that one of the Cabal?
Nah, that sounds like one of the good guys, I'm pretty sure.
So, responding?
Do you maybe have the wrong person? I'm not sure. Can you elaborate?
I think you dialed the wrong number.
Yeah,
I don't think I mentioned selling my soul.
yeah.
I'm not even with Origin.
No, I don't have a mortgage.
No, I don't want one.
I've already installed LED lights. What are you talking about?
Yeah, look, I'm actually not the owner. I just rent, so lucky.
Oh, Wolfie has given you all a D4 of inspiration.
Thank you, Wolfie. Love you, Wolfie.
You receive another message, Isaac. Sorry, Ricky. From someone called Hens.
Hens.
Henz.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
obviously.
The source.
Mate,
The-
yeah.
No, Kavaya, not Kavaya, sorry. Who's the Alos to be's wife? For the hens party.
Oh.
We're all we'll do both.
Yeah. She's like,
We're doing an animal rights, mate.
You got a second one?
Sell your soul for power.
Was me, right?
And then Hens is here.
I've heard that you're making deals. And you're not fond of merit.
Ooh.
Let's make a deal.
Okay, now we're on the same wavelength. Yeah, I do want to bring Malatar down. Do you?
You receive another message. This continues on for about an hour.
God.
Okay, it's getting really late, guys.
The announcement.
What about
Well, like that was the announcement. I bet that was the announcement that's like, oh, here's a new coder to be. So like every, hag, archfey,
Yeah.
dragon,
It's like
beholder is like, nah.
It's like you make a deal with these guys, just sort of in.
Why are they only calling Ricky?
Yeah.
As
If he knew about this, he'd be very upset.
As the evening goes on, there's a distinct similarity to the voices. Probably from this, same sort of dialect. And there's a few offers to bring you to hell. You receive probably 20-odd separate demonic voices in your head that are all almost bartering, offering to make deals with you.
Soul is out for tender.
Like someone wrote Ricky's number in like the nightclub bathroom of hell, like for a good time. Call this guy.
Looking for a cheap soul.
Well, you reached out to Malatar directly. Twice.
They heard about Frog Aid.
They want to sponsor
Yeah.
pyrotechnics.
One comes through. He's like, "Hey, you guys put on a real show."
My daughter's turning 12.
Do you do birthdays?
Do you bar mitzvahs?
We've got electric guitars down here. Oh my god.
I'll be there.
And we do barbecue.
Spoiler though, you're the barbecue. We barbecue you. You're the meat.
Exactly.
You're the barbecue.
So that's how your evening goes. As you're sort of going off to sleep, you're kind of inundated with these voices.
And I think probably after like 6 or 7, I start realizing, and I'm kind of like, Hens actually offered me a great deal, like, and I just start pitting them against each other a bit, just seeing what I can get out of it. Because I'm like, well, this is not stopping, so I may as well try and
Start a bidding war.
get something out of it. But yeah, I hear him out.
Okay.
Whoever can bring back Ronan's soul wins the deal.
Well, I just imagine it's demon lords fighting. They hear there's some powerful people that want to get rid of one of their rivals,
Oh yeah.
and they're like, "Hey, enemy of my enemy is my friend," and then also I will
Oh,
trick you and steal your soul.
I mean, down there it'll be like, kill every other demon lord, become the top dog kind of thing.
Yeah.
I want to be the king of hell.
Yeah, why can't we just go down to hell and become the top dogs? If
Well,
we're-
probably richer than them.
Will we still be good guys?
Yes.
it doesn't matter at that point. I'm the
Lucifer was still an angel.
Yeah.
hey, I've got wings. That
In hell for a reason.
I'm just gonna keep drawing them.
gotta count for something.
Yeah.
That's like the whole. It's like the whole
Lucifer was a
arc
fallen
where,
angel.
It's like the whole story arc where Daredevil goes and like murders the Kingpin, and because he's like, this way, I'm the crime lord now, and I'll make the crime like be not good. I mean, not bad.
But it's still crime.
Yeah, but like, there's always going to be crime.
We're going to minimise the
Yeah,
crime.
it's going to be like
The
victimless
harm
crimes
crime.
only.
Oh, victimless crimes only.
Yeah, white collar
Indecent
crimes.
How do we eliminate murder? No, I said how.
Well, kill the murder.
It's not.
We kind of wrong.
See,
And then they feed nice gardens, so it's a city beautification project.
Really?
And
Everyone benefits. So, the night sort of passes. You finally get a reprieve when they stop reaching out to you. Varys.
Some decent deals.
Oh, there's no specifics.
It was
Yeah,
like, come to hell and we'll have a chat.
Yeah.
Which, if it's just a chat, but also it could be on the same
Did they give
level as like the
anyone
main
give
thing. It's like, now that
directions?
you're here, sorry, there's
Yeah.
no way back actually.
Can I get you to make it a religion check, please?
Oh, my specialty. 10. Middle of the road.
Yeah. You don't really know much about demons or hell or what goes on there.
Oh, I would send in Kincaid, but he's meditating with Third and
Yeah, best not to interrupt that. You know how seriously Kincaid takes his
two
meditation.
Kincaids dancing like.
It's like, the scene in Castaway where he lights a fire.
I've actually never seen Castaway, to be honest.
Just naked dancing with his pants on his head.
That's
He doesn't
pretty
need to
much
wear pants.
the thing. He dances around
Oh,
the
okay.
fire after he finally makes one. It's like,
Go and steal Graham's pants and put them on your head.
Yoink!
Wake up! Oh, what is it, Kincaid?
Give me your pants!
Your pants.
Don't have any questions.
Specifically the ones you're wearing, not any from the cupboard.
Because why not?
Those pants.
why do these pants smell like milk?
Oh.
You put them on your head. So, you don't make any headway meditating any further. So there must be more that William Gurglil, aka Bill, has to teach you.
Nice coat.
You two bunk
Yeah.
down.
I'd probably get Varys to help me maybe just write down names of who's calling.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
See if we
Just
can
sort of
get
keep
at
track.
least
Yeah.
Potential suitors.
Yeah, and then go, Kincaid, religion man, what do you know about?
And have you
the-
like an A, B, C, D, S tier, like what the deals that
Yeah.
they made?
Put them on a little
Yeah.
grid. The old, what is it? Top Gear, like how they used to.
I like it.
Yeah. Kincaid, you go through the night for the old 8 hours. So, I assume after no success,
Go back and see.
it seems that fairly little time passes. You were there for what felt like ages in that realm. But you come back, judging by the moon, less than an hour has passed.
So as I come back up, is he still receiving the calls then?
Well, you're in the forest.
Oh, right.
So then you,
It'll take me a bit to get back.
yeah, you sort of walk back. He could fill you in, absolutely.
Kincaid.
So it's funny just walking back in and you're having conversations with demons.
Yeah, no, it's me. I've got like the headset on.
Hold on, I've got another call.
I'm like, alright, we've got hands on line one, Varys.
He says 2 souls and do us £1 of gold.
No. That is not good enough.
Kilos. What's a pound?
You said match the weight of gold and flesh. What would we do with our flesh?
Bump him down a grade. I don't like the ambiguity.
Tier.
At the end of it, Kincaid sort of sits amidst all this, beautiful new growth and goes, I wonder how I'm going to get back. Could have slept. I only have the 6th level.
I thought you had thought of that.
You know,
I
didn't really.
I had to.
I really thought that was an obvious one.
I thought you were just gonna nap back at your house and then teleport the next day. I didn't realize you were gonna do an 8-hour spell.
I forgot that it took 8 hours.
We had
In
a
my head,
wedding
it was an
to put
hour.
on in 4 days' time.
Well,
Sorry, I'll be back by then.
What do you mean the Bucks?
I mean, I'll go to sleep now, and I'll be back after lunch.
Yeah, tomorrow.
right.
Yeah.
But the wedding's then 2 days after that, or 3 days after.
So what is the current date? Sorry.
It is the 16th. And Alf said the wedding needs to be in 5 days' time yesterday, so...
So the 15th rolling into the 16th was that just then.
That
Okay.
yeah. So
So it's like midnight,
morning
1 a.m.
of-
16th.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Well,
would he finish?
for
It would
him,
be morning.
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be.
I'll be back after lunch.
The sun's come up. Can I get a con save for exhaustion? I believe it was DC 10.
Yeah.
I
And then-
don't remember.
I think we said DC 10 and then it gets harder the
Yeah,
the
every
longer you
night
go
that
down.
you
Food and
don't.
water and sleep.
Either way, that's like a 19.
Okay. You're all good. So no level of exhaustion for you. You all wake in the morning.
Just the. Oh, sorry, go on.
Kincaid's curiously not there, hasn't joined you at the breakfast table.
Well, I immediately send him.
The Jeeveses are all doing your breakfast. Sir, what is your go-to breakfast?
Rocks from Dagbadir Mountain. Over easy.
We have some lovely local rocks available.
Local.
Ah,
And some rock choffee, please.
Trophy I could handle.
With a cold rock cube in the bottom.
I'm... He just seems a bit thrown.
Never worked in dwarven households before. That's alright. Listen, just choffee will do for now.
Okay.
Nice and chunky.
Yeah. Yeah, don't strain it.
I shall endeavour not to, sir.
Need to keep the minerals on it.
Yeah.
The female housekeeper comes through. Sort of, any clothes to be laundered?
Dry clean my suit.
Actually, yeah, probably a good idea.
Leave them on the table there, and I'll
Have the
take care
shoes
of them.
polished, the cane polished.
You just want to...
Nails polished.
You want to sparkle.
Yep, all of it.
Absolutely.
Cufflinks, the belt, the tie, clip, all of it.
Have one suit. Every day.
If I was just sitting there naked, like, I'll be here when it's done.
I'm waiting.
He took it up in front of them. This is what you do, please.
We do only have the one suit, like...
Sure, get a second one made.
The...
Nah, this smells alright.
Yeah, smells good. Don't wash the stank off. The darker skinned fellow comes in, and Bloody Marys, if you would like something for breakfast, or juice, or I did manage to source some snake for you.
Fantastic. Bring that too. But steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs. Well, I'm on drinks, so
Bloody Marys and milk.
my
Breakfast of champions.
I could get you. I mean,
Buell.
why do we even adventure anymore? Let's just stay here and never
so
leave.
bustling in and out.
Full Herian breakfast.
I will send in Kincaid over breakfast.
Okay. You sort of sun's way up, and you're like, How do I get back?
Job well done, Kincaid. Another brainwave.
Right, go. Oh.
Hey, Kincaid. Thurston said you travelled to the mounds, maybe literally and figuratively. Are you coming back today?
Hey, Ricky, it's Kincaid.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, I thought Thornton said to go to the mound, so I and picture it. Like, picture the mound is what meditation was.
That's probably
And
Cut. You're like,
I'm gonna think he's coming back today, but he is alive, so
That's good.
he's a big boy.
I'll take that.
That's a good start.
He hasn't
he'll be
been
back
at the
soon.
mound yet.
Out of curiosity, do Bloody Marys have alcohol in them?
Yes.
Yeah.
They bring Bloody Marys out? Varys, you just leave the Bloody Mary untouched?
Was that the chair or your anus?
That was anus.
That was anus.
Make a deception check, I guess. Yes, it's the chair.
Two.
Definitely the chair.
I'd grab Barris Bloody Mary.
Okay. Sir, was there something wrong with your drink?
No, I don't drink alcohol.
Oh,
Honestly.
you should have told me. I could have made it a virgin.
Yeah.
I'll endeavour to do so next time. My apologies.
Where's my steak and eggs?
Enjoy. Again, I'm on drinks. They're coming.
More egg and steak.
You have 2 serving, 1 on food.
But there's no steak or eggs.
Steak. So your food is brought out in short order. They are studious.
Do they have like news for the day, like a weather report?
Where's the newspaper?
Fire, bring it here while I have my breakfast.
Like, is there,
The head of the household
do they make announcements?
comes in. What sort of information would you like us to gather? Going forward, I'm assuming you would like this to be.
Going forward, just a nice breakfast, weather
Update.
report.
Oh,
Goings on in the city.
Okay.
Any murders overnight.
okay.
News from the palace.
Not a problem. We will find that information for you each morning
Thank you.
and present it thus. Over your breakfast, would you like it?
Yeah.
Or after?
Over breakfast.
Okay. Well,
If you can write it up on a sheet of paper, several pages, I think was.
One page is cartoons.
quite astute at
No.
cartoonery.
And it needs to be a joke, so you can't just be it's a cartoon. It needs to be a gag, maybe a political gag, maybe about the Alos,
Okay, like mac and cheese, work that in there somewhere.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Maybe mac and cheese is like the name of the little quirky dog.
Oh, I like it, yes. And he starts writing down ideas.
Just making this man's career right now.
I mean, he's got to have some, though.
His first political cartoon.
Cartoonist, yeah.
Seuss.
Yeah, perfect. So, as you're all doing that, what are you going to do?
Oh, I need to take a long rest so I can. I walk back to the farmstead.
Okay.
Good morning.
You walk in, and it seems morose.
Oh.
Key doesn't appear to be in good spirits. She's sort of sitting there dejected.
Oh, hello. Oh, Key, are you okay?
How could I be okay?
You have lots. You have the biggest clutch of total babies in recorded history. Look at them throwing up on each other in their tank. Where do we keep them?
You see her immediately break into tears.
Oh no.
Oh, look at the tank.
There are no children.
Oh.
She is just the floodgates open.
Okay, I'm so
As you walk in and make
It's
the
literally the worst thing that you
bluntest-
could possibly say.
the bluntest, worst thing that you could say.
Oh, well, cheer up. I've got babies.
She is.
I'm so sorry, Key. When did this happen?
It takes a little while to calm her down.
Comfort her.
Yep.
and-
Pour her some vodka.
Yeah, yeah.
All of a sudden, one night they weren't there. No signs of nothing ate them. They just. I don't know. I don't know where they went. I don't know what happened. I can't find them.
Oh, at the home site?
Kincaid, did you draw any cards that we didn't know the effect of?
Oh, dude. Okay, sorry. Your family might be missing now, too. You both
yeah.
had family.
What was the one?
Oh, our happiest memories.
No, like a most cherished thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Theoden's amulet's gone. His nieces and nephews are gone.
was yours?
His was the owl.
Dude. Oh, wait.
No, yours
Oh, no.
was, his was
Oh,
the
Hermes. But Hermes is fine.
Hermes is a summon.
I was
Yeah.
thinking.
It might be the actual,
Yeah.
Hermes that's... Wait, is...
They've dug up his corpse.
Hermes is long dead.
Hermes is-
This is
Yeah, I'm
a.
saying, it could just be the corpse of Hermes. He just...
But that would have been buried under the goddamn
So
house
what
exploding
was the
anyway.
one that I didn't know, that I drew that we
Keep in
didn't
mind,
do?
it would have been from magical means.
For
from
you?
a fate,
Yeah, there was
so-
one that I drew that we didn't, that like nothing happened. Was it statue?
You need to send in your family.
You had statue, yes. Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
that's what I-
statue could be you lose something valuable.
Yeah, it could be
to you.
statue.
Because you both had statue.
Maybe you need to send in all your family members.
Yeah.
Just double check.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
When she says that, the thought occurs to Kincaid, but he's like, this is a later.
Maybe not now.
Vengeance is one best served with fiery death.
Question: with your sending thing, will it not work if someone's dead?
The what?
Your animal sending thing.
Animal messenger.
Messenger.
If he had
Nah,
it.
yeah, it won't work because it's like you have to kind of describe. So like you say, go and take it to the dwarf in the red hat, and the you specify a location and a recipient who matches a general description. So you say, the red-haired dwarf with the pointy hat,
Right.
and the beast just flies off and looks for that. And
So
kind of
it's-
they magically know where the person is, but
So it's not like a message where you go for
And
a
then they-
specific person.
They have to physically go deliver the message.
yeah,
I mean-
they like fly up to them and
Yeah. Because otherwise, if it was like that, you could if it doesn't. I mean, you could always try and message one of the kids. If it doesn't work, then we know that they're dead.
The
Turtle babies.
oh
Because you've met them.
sending.
Yeah.
You guys are unaware that
Yeah.
this
Yeah, I'm
is
saying
happening.
like as in a way to figure out if they're dead or if they've been kidnapped or what.
So
I just
you,
comfort
yeah,
her, I
you,
just stay with Key for a bit, comfort her.
and it's not great. After the success of bringing that full
Clutch in.
big
3, 4.
oh
clutch, and for this to happen, accidentally putting your foot in it too.
Oh boy.
I think we mount Tornix cannons on Fort Air
On
and
Kincaid.
then
What?
turn Wormrest into rubble.
Just turn you into bloody
Blastoise.
Could we only just stop for you?
So yeah,
We loaded up
you
every gun we
you would spend a few hours
Yeah.
consoling, grieving as well,
Absolutely.
because this is your family.
Nephews.
You were given charge.
the Death Star.
You were given charge of the Jade Shell clan, essentially,
yeah.
and this has happened.
Somebody's just gone all the way to the top of the shit list.
Back to you guys. What are you going to do with your day? Kincaid is going to long rest, and
Well, I was going to investigate where the amulet was and see if it looks like it was broken into or if any fingerprints, if it just got sucked out.
okay, make an investigation check.
Just
Oh.
that roll.
Actually, at this point,
It's been a couple of days.
pointless. You have housekeepers. They clean, and the place is looking immaculate. Won't lie to you. But they may have removed any trace that you possibly could have found. Ricky, you looked like you had something.
Yeah, I am gonna go. Maybe I'll ask our household person and just be like, "Hey,
Which one? The head of
the
house?
head of house, Jeeves.
Okay.
Jeeves. They're all Jeeves.
You've called them all Jeeves.
Jeeves 1.
Jeeves Prime.
Prime.
Omega Jeeves. Yes.
Original
Jesus.
Nice.
I'm
good.
looking for someone to help me organize a wedding. Do you know of any wedding planners in town or anyone, event planners, anyone who's capable of that?
Oh. Off the top of my head, no, but I can ask around if you need
I
someone.
might go investigate through town today, but
Sure.
couldn't hurt to put the feelers out as well in case I don't find anyone.
Would the castle folks have someone they would do for their events? Maybe.
Maybe.
I
Well, it
don't
is
know,
their
but
event. It is.
Oh,
We're in charge of planning. Hush, hush, but we're in charge of planning Aximus's wedding.
of they what? Surely they have people for events such as this.
Apparently, it's all hands on deck for the main event of the,
Ah,
switching.
the ceremony.
So they've got, the B squad in, for the wedding.
Dude, wow. That's a big...
They saw Frog Aid and
You mean
that kind of event. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. It sounds like you're... Oh, you need help doing that. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Now that I've spoken out loud to you, I'm thinking maybe I'll first go to the chapel in the palace because I feel like that it'll probably be held there. I'll chat to the Archbishop and...
Do you decide the venue? Do you... What decisions are up to you?
Absolutely no idea.
Oh.
I just need to know it needs to happen in 4 days.
Right.
Gotta love the life of an adventurer, Jeeves.
I'm sorry, I'm not much help with planning a wedding, but I will ask around. I will try and find somebody to help you. That's a lot to drop on your plate with 5 days' notice.
Sorry, I might be blanking. Did they say that we were organising the wedding and the bucks? Because I thought he
We-
just gave us the bucks to do.
There was no bucks originally. We jumped on that idea. He
I
gave us
swear he
the
asked
wedding and
us
we
to
said...
organise the bucks.
He gave us the wedding and we said, are you having a bucks? We'll do a bucks as well.
Oh. I just kind of remember being asked to like organise the bucks. I don't remember the wedding bit, but yeah.
No, the wedding was like the main...
You've got sending.
No, I know.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll head to the temple
Okie dokie.
in the Vale.
So you sort of... We can, fast forward any errands around town. What are the rest of you doing? Varys, any plans for the day?
Not particularly. Depending if Ricky's got spell slots later, teleport to and from Stonebreak and that sort of thing, but yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
Cool. Thura? Anything you'd like to do with the day?
Was it
What?
meeting Bill again? What time was that?
That's up to you to keep track of.
Was it at the same time? I feel like it was. I can't sending Bill. I'll just head to the Vale.
Head to the Vale.
Yeah,
Where specifically?
to find Bill. Just ask around, see if he
Aimlessly wandering
I
around looking for
think they
Bill.
told us where Bill's chambers were last time, so I'll just...
Yep.
If he's there.
Sure. Make an investigation check, I guess, for the day. See if you can find him.
6.
Okay. Takes you probably half a day to track him down. He seems to be training with the guards. It's sort of led you over here, over there, and then you finally hear from... You catch up with Kavaya, and she said that Bill has taken some of the guards for martial training. And they're outside of the city, just training in the forest, doing routine things to keep them sharp. So eventually you do find him, and you can confirm. Same time, same place. Kincaid.
Sorry, did we talk to Flinvar the other day?
No, never caught up
We
with him.
talked to the
The orc lady.
shaded lady.
Yeah.
Demisha.
That's the one.
Because I just heard that Kavaya told us to talk to Flinvar about possibly curing...
Yeah, that was our next
that's-
hit
yeah.
for the max HP droppy thing.
Yeah.
Because she was like anything magical or religion-y. That's your best bet. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go find Bill and help him train the guards before
Okay.
we...
Hey, doesn't hurt to, work up a sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. So, heading around to the chapel. The fella there has not been informed that you are planning a wedding for the Alice to be. This is news to him.
Cool. Well, what are our next steps?
Are you certain it's not the bride's family or responsibility or the crown or literally anybody else?
Literally anybody
Okay,
else.
I'll
I know my
sending,
suit's getting
Like
cleaned.
looking at what he's wearing, he's not in his pimp suit today.
I'll sending.
It's just bark out,
Okay.
maybe.
He's sending Aximus.
Got wood.
Hey, Aximus. Am I correct in remembering we're planning the wedding? Do I need to chat to your betrothed's family, organize that? Like, any pointers where to start?
Oh, good thing you caught me. I was just about to meet with my father. No, you're not planning the wedding. You're attending the wedding. I thought you were planning a box or something.
We talked about the security for it and about like maybe going and talking to Kavaya and some other people because it
We
was.
talked about the security for the event of the Alisteric.
Oh, is that what I'm thinking? Because I remember him being like, "No, everyone should be armed." And we were like, "We have
wedding
no."
for 5 days time.
For just a ceremony where everyone needs to watch, I don't think they need their weapons.
And he was like, "Oh, interesting.
I
No
swear he
fully
said-
armed audience."
I swear he said his wedding was in 5 days' time and he wanted us to plan the bucks for it.
He did
and I was
say-
like,
Oh, well,
does
that's
the
so much
17th
easier
work?
Yeah, bucks. All right. Well, we just
Okay, fine.
hire. Well, maybe
My-
we should
my
do a
memory
ring
is
around.
correct.
We go to every pub. in
I
the
feel very
city,
gaslit right now.
and we organise one enormous citywide block party for Alf's bucks. We go to every bar in the city,
Bar
and
hop.
every single villager is
Pub
also
crawl.
shiraz.
We're gonna bar hop across Falador.
Do we
We're gonna start
go-
at the Foamy Head. We're gonna go to
We
Stonebreak.
can go
We're
to
gonna go
one
up to
place and
Port
then
Air.
back because
Oh,
I
so
can't
you-
use my.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to use it to get back to
Yes.
us.
We can go to one place and then come back.
Well, we don't have to do this for 2 days or 3 days or something.
To me, 2-day bars.
Tomorrow.
When
17th.
It's tomorrow, the
Wait,
17th.
how many
well, 16th.
teleportation circle is what, a 5th level?
Yes.
How many people can you take?
As many as can jump into it in
So you can
seconds.
do 3. So we can go to 2 places and then come back.
Hmm.
I mean, does that work? That if
If
we go
we've
to
got
3
150
places and then
gold.
come back because we can use one of yours as well.
no, I'm gonna have to use it to come back.
So secretly,
No, that's
Ricky,
Oh, if we do it.
secretly, you're just like,
Because today's just
oh,
seriously,
thank the heavens I don't have to plan a wedding.
Come back
I don't know why, because I
And then
literally
the
wrote
next
down
day will be the 17th.
Who knows?
plan a wedding.
Maybe he said that. Thank you for the follow.
In Aximus,
Starry Hannah Love.
pardon me around. Is this what the future working for him is going to be like? Sending
Not a
on
good start.
wild goose chases. That's it. I'm talking to these demons and just cutting the deal.
That's it. You're not letting me plan your wedding.
That's it. I'm going straight to the shadow code.
Straight to the shadow coterie.
So many demons.
Oh
Hiya.
Hey,
Welcome.
was that deal that you mentioned?
yeah, quick question. Do any
Double
of us
that.
have detect good and evil?
Yeah.
Could one of us
Yeah,
use
you
that
do,
on
yeah.
Vannon, perhaps?
I was.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty. Did I? Yeah, I'm not sure if
I don't think we
that.
did. I don't think we did
I think
that.
you
But I think
used
detect good
your-
and evil would be a good one.
What's it called? Divine sense. I think.
Yeah,
you
I
used
did.
that, but, I don't
But
think
it
you
won't. Yeah, that'll tell you if he's undead, fey, or fiend. Detect good
You-
or evil will
As an
actually
action,
tell
you
us if
can
there's
detect
something
good
in there.
and evil 7 times per long rest.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of times.
because his charisma is bonkers.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
of course.
No, it goes up with your level.
Either which
No,
way.
it's
One plus your con mod?
plus charisma.
Okay.
Because you've got 6.
Mm.
That makes sense.
So yeah, but I
So, yeah.
think we
Good
should
six.
make at the
Because
bar
you're in the
party.
tavern.
At the Bucks party, you can just ever so quickly have a little squiz at Vannon because we'll obviously make sure he's coming.
Well, yeah. I was also gonna use locate object on Zagathra Casty to see if maybe he's got one implanted in him.
Yeah.
I can do detect poison and disease. I can find out if he's sick.
Sick.
Are you ill?
Are you sick? You're fucking right. I'm sick.
Yeah, that's how you when
Detect sick. Oh man, this thing's going off.
God, must be my threads.
The detect poison and disease.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep it under wraps, man.
He's just lighting up like a Christmas tree. It's detecting the because I'm so ill. The illest.
The illus. So,
Okay, so okay, never mind.
you sort of.
While I've got you here, though, any cool places for a Bucks party? Because that turns out that's what we are in charge of.
Are you speaking to
To the priest.
the priest in the temple?
You know.
Like monasteries that make a crazy cool beer, something like that.
Good strip club.
Yeah.
The fella dude in ale on tap here.
You,
You won, you mean?
you could, he doesn't seem to be any help on. You're speaking to the wrong person. He just sort of fumbles. Yeah.
Doesn't even know what fun is.
My day's off to a terrible start.
Strike 2.
It's coming right at me.
Oh, how about we just
Speed.
teleport to Stonebreak and go get some griffins? Will that cheer you up?
Yeah.
Where do you want to get blue screamers from?
We'll leave that at Big Dave.
Find him in.
You're not there. Can't answer.
Oh,
Bad luck.
yeah. Mystery.
I'm not there either.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, you're not there. Either. So you two are
Stonebreak.
Stone breaking it up.
using a teleportation circle.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, go to
same.
Stonebreak.
Austrian.
Austrian.
$25 when we get there.
Is it per person?
No, you said per use. And
Oh,
I
it's
will
$30.
argue that point.
Well, and because you can't really like it's just a flat price to do it. Like
Yeah.
for
It
components.
doesn't. Yeah, true. It doesn't
Yeah.
up any.
So
If you want, do you want me to meet either? Like if you're sending me.
If you,
I'm running through
Well, it just depends on what's in, or I can just go back to show.
Yeah, we'll see how long we spent here.
Because I kind of want to go to Stonebreak as well, but I mean,
you're training in the forest, stuck in
I'm
Bournemouth.
honking and chewing
He
waiting
was
to
still
get.
in the morning.
Yeah, true.
I'm honking.
He's looking for Bill for the next 4 hours.
I commiserated my sister-in-law, and then gave her some money, and then went to sleep.
Try up your team.
Very sorry about this.
Oh,
I'll take my old room.
Try it up with these
With
gems.
this 110 gold.
Oh, okay. Jeez. I mean,
You could,
She's-
shape them into this like a small baby turtle if you'd like.
It's the least I can do. Also the most.
Well, that's it. That's the absolute limit of what I am going to do for you, though.
Oh no, I'll hunt her down and murder her brutally, but I have, you know,
You try to get the
I
baby.
got to
back,
figure out. I got. What, they gone? They're dead.
They're gone.
Then
We
it's
don't
already
know if
dead,
they're
that-
dead.
Oh,
They're
they
not,
just
like, ripped to
vanished.
pieces
she said
in
there was no sign of
When
them
she said
whatsoever.
gone, I thought like a euphemism, like they,
No,
you know,
no.
they went to the farm.
They kicked the bucket. Yeah.
you didn't actually go and look in the enclosure. Like,
I
there's
go and look in the.
there's-
the
doesn't seem to be any trace of them.
So
They just disappear.
they never will.
right, so they just vanished. Okay, that's a different kettle of fish.
Vanished.
Which is why I was asking about the
Oh.
messenger bird
In that,
thing.
is that right? Like in that case,
If he
I was,
ever teleports.
I was just gonna. In that case, because I could have cast locate creature. So is it like that they? Is that what she meant, that they vanished?
Well, you misunderstood her meaning.
Like, right, no
Came
further
into the room
questions.
and they were gone. And she
To
was
be
like,
fair,
"What the
he
fuck
was
happened?"
dancing around for 8 hours.
He's pretty tired.
Overdue for some sleep.
And it's like, yeah, I've gone from
Oh.
10. I've been dancing from 10 p.m. till 7 a.m. and gardening
Yep.
and burning things.
You're pretty spent, and then you put your foot into it, and she's just like, "Bleh," and you're like, oh, what have I
I'm
done?
like, oh, this is
Just
the
let me go
last
to
thing I
bed.
need right now.
Yep.
What do you mean? You have so much to live for, like your 4 babies.
She starts crying, and you just hear, oh, hang on 1 second, the head sucks into the shell. You...
Oh, sister, I'm so sorry.
So, you now understand the state of things a little better than you did at the start of the grieving process. Do you fill her in? Do you tell her any of that? The part that you suspect?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay,
No.
just check.
Well, by the way, it's my fault.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not
Just
sure,
checking.
but if you're looking for someone to blame, me.
I fed them to a dangerous archfey on silver platter with garlic butter.
She asked me what I cherish most. I said, my family. What was I going to expect? You know?
Exactly.
Okay, just checking. So
I might
you're
say I'll find who did this, or like I have a suspicion.
Okay.
I'll
Yep.
ask her a bit. If it's if you can bear to talk about it, could you tell me?
garlic butter.
I could maybe do things about it. I'm a very powerful mage.
Not just that, but we are to be coterie. We wield a
We
lot.
are
yes.
we are big
We are
match.
to be.
When,
We are big match.
when did the babies disappear?
Mage is pronounced
It's too long.
differently.
It's also way too long. You got to abbreviate. It's match.
Well, you don't say magic.
True.
I mean,
We've
Depends
all
on
been
that,
somewhere else
yeah.
this whole time.
There's some good magic right there.
So you go to sleep after promising on the name of the family that you will,
what's left of
Green
it?
Weasel rockets through the building.
and you begin long resting. Probably
Within that
10 a.m. somewhere there is when you're going to sleep.
Yeah.
within that conversation, did she specify when the kids went missing?
A couple days.
Would have gone up with when we were in the temple. The sky splitter dragon.
Worm rest.
Worm.
Sky Splitter Dragon.
Cool dragon. I heard we don't have to fight it, but
No, you were there maybe a week
I
ago.
mean, because of the 10th, I
I
think.
thought it might have been statue.
Because of the 11th
So,
is when we were there.
what,
It's
like
a
2-3 days ago that it happened.
Yeah. In the last 2 days. Cop that bot.
Would have been the 14th then.
I don't think we've drawn any cards.
The 14th I drew 2.
Yeah, the 14th or the 13th, depending on exactly when.
Well, yeah, it's also when we met that Yask.
Or the 13th we drew Undead and Gem. I
Maybe
drew
I should have been investigating that.
Monastery?
Monastery?
Monastery.
What the hell's my writing?
I don't know.
Monstrosity, sorry.
Ah, yeah.
Was that the big eye stalk thing?
Eyeball tail thing. They are level 11, Starry
We
Hannah.
drew Undead and Tree
Book.
and
For
Mage.
Hannah's sake, can each of you go through who you are, just quickly? Character and what you are, I guess.
Barrisvark, Rogue. Is that good?
Drow.
Drow, Rogue.
Nailed it.
Gimrick, Ricky, the Red Rooster, Rock Splitter, Dwarven Bard with Barkskin.
Oh, yes. And also Barkskin.
Tree beard.
Treebeard Bard.
Theoden Silverbeard, a half-orc paladin raised by dwarves with a jazzed out tusk.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about the bling.
You have to know, we are
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah, we are.
Filthy rich.
And we earned every
three
cent.
babies. Four. You know.
5 count Ronan.
No, true. Well, that was just
Poor
tinies.
baby Ronan.
Drawing
Yeah,
bad
that's on
cards.
him. That's on him.
Damn,
Then
Ronan
Ricky by
letting
me.
Ricky draw
That's
out.
on him. Be more meteor proof.
And finally,
And Kincaid, the total wildfire druid.
beautiful.
Little tiny.
So there you go, Hannah. Now you can at least
It was like a little
picture
ghost
whom they
with
are.
Flaming wings.
Squirtle.
They had interesting encounters with a fey creature, made some deals, some
Not
bargains,
against our will.
and they're
Just because we
questioning them. They also have a deck of many things and have drawn exceptional amount of cards.
Have we tried the drawstring strings on this blessed new day?
No.
You haven't. Oh, they appear
Oh,
a little bit more over the room.
It's the outskirts of Stonebreak right now.
So you-
Friend of the horse runner.
You guys are in Stonebreak currently, and you think, the bag!
does the bag teleport between us depending on who wants to?
It's like an Bard's job to remind us.
If I want to do silver rings right now.
That's
Oh, yeah.
That's nearly worth setting.
It's in the chest thingy,
yeah,
the storage McDoodad. So you're out in the forest, and you guys are like, the bag!
You teleport back to Ashara.
So, what are we doing in Ashara?
I pay
Yeah.
Australian 25 gold for using this circle.
Okay,
Stonebreak.
Yes.
gotcha.
Austrian, old friend, that collection of yours of magical oddities and so on and so forth.
May we perhaps peruse?
It's one last time. We made a little bit of money investing. It's very good we're not wearing our suits.
I'm going to stop you. You don't find Austrian in the building. So he's left someone in charge. He's sort of like,
Oh, well, I don't tell him about the 25 gold thing.
Yeah, no, I don't pay him.
okay, so as you see this person is like, excuse me,
Yes.
you've just, who are you?
I'm shocked you don't know.
We are the future coterie
Just,
and friends of Austrian.
Very close personal friends of Austrian. Thank you.
okay, and your who, did you teleport here? Is that how you came to be in that room? You've come out of the teleportation.
Yeah, we just climbed in the window.
Make a deception
Roll
check.
Deception. Go on.
Wait, yeah.
Go on.
21.
You roll a 2? Yeah.
What's the point of being alive if you don't do this?
I rolled a natural 1. The man is just like,
The door was open.
you're very convincing.
It's just the confidence.
Is the door still a spring?
Absolutely. Okay.
Get down.
Well,
What's your name, son?
my name.
Yeah.
He seems baffled at the appearance of these two people, just striding confidently. Yeah,
Questioning you.
just
We
like
are envoys from the tree people.
Oh, surely that's the line you run about.
terribly sorry. I'm Regis. I'm just watching.
Regis. All right. Well,
Watching-
listen, Regis, thanks for your service. I'll pass on to Ostrin that you're doing a fantastic job.
Might be a bit of a bonus in it for you.
Why, thank you.
Keep up this stellar work.
Yeah.
We'll be on our way now.
As you say that, he's sort of just like stumbling.
Walk straight out. Do not look at him.
If there is a wheel of cheese anywhere, I grab it.
Let me.
Yeah, is
Wipe it off the table.
Is he eating like morning tea?
Please.
Just take it out of his
Just take
hand.
a sandwich.
He's
Look,
got it.
Regis,
He's
I'll
got
pass
his
on the
lunch.
groundwork.
Yeah,
Little
absolutely.
brown paper bag with his wife.
It's like
It's got a little I love you know. Oh, cute crunch.
Well,
Oh,
that's not addressed to me.
tuna.
It's really good.
Oh, tell it. Too
Wow.
much mayo.
Aw.
Throw it in the pit.
Wolfie, thank you for gifting a sub to Starry Hannah. You absolute ripper.
Oh, good on you, Wolfie.
And Hannah, make sure you join the Discord. Get in the Discord, I guess.
Goodness gracious.
Feel free to ask any questions.
Try and be in there.
Yeah. And you walk out with a little bit of lunch, split the sanger. Tuna salad. Sweet.
Sucks to suck.
Oh, we probably should have asked when Austrian's back, but that's alright. We'll do that later.
You walk out confidently
Wait
with
till
a
after
sand.
tea time.
Yeah.
Come back in once we've eaten his lunch.
Oh.
Scones.
Just leave her.
And the raid from Scales. Thank you, Scales the Fox. Welcome, everyone. Coming through with the raid. How we doing? We're just stealing lunches. Yes, what would you like to achieve?
Yeah, Griffin Sanctuary.
Aha.
Go check in on the boys.
So you're going to go down and speak with
Akita.
Darian and Akita.
Yeah.
Sorry, just dredging those names out of
Session 9.
yeah, out of the not even
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Session negative.
three.
Because I've never met these people.
Yeah, oh yeah, true.
Oh, right.
So Varys,
What up?
he's
Remember me?
Looking at
Hey, remember me?
he absolutely startled Darius. He's sort of like, "Hey,
Well, that's not very nice.
what? Hello, have we met?
Yes, remember?
No, I
Glorious Thuridin. I've shrunk a little, you might guess.
no.
that handsome.
And who's this?
Handsome, is that?
And me, Spadorn.
Hope.
Remember we rescued
Hope.
Hope from the, well, not
Spiders.
yes, no, we rescued Hope from the spiders.
Hope comes through, sort of. Yeah.
It's me.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey. Hope looks at you both. Who's me? Who are you?
I'm Varys. Remember?
Spadon.
We saved you from the spiders and so on. I've had a little bit of a run-in with some tree people and so on and so forth. You are looking after some griffins for us? You're raising them?
No. Oh.
Well, let me tell you this.
Wait. You went
Saved
to.
from the spiders when someone set all of their webs on fire and you were miraculously unharmed.
Oh.
You wanted to
The raspberry one.
eat them,
No, that was
Vanilla peppers.
but those. Yes. Oh, I'd forgotten about you.
yes, I was the one that wanted to keep them alive.
Yeah, I got the vanilla ones and
Well,
the raspberry ones.
Good.
How are they going?
They are.
Quite a while.
They're growing. That's for sure. Feed them plenty, and I mean they keep all of the smaller creatures out of the storehouses, and you know they're great.
Excellent, excellent. Might we see them? How big are they?
Sure. And she sort of leads you through. I'm sorry, I haven't met you. To you, Ricky. Hope has not met you.
Gimrick, Rock Splitter,
Do you put on any smolder?
at your service. I do a very deep bow.
Well, lovely to meet you.
Shakes the beard, a few butterflies fly out.
Of your moss.
Two, three.
You gotta do that next time you see
The
me.
moss beard.
You got like a bird's nest.
Is that-
Yeah, literal birds.
and she leads you into sort of a loft. There's hay and, grain feed, all that sort of stuff. And they're about the size of a little bit smaller than Lila. So
Size of
moderate,
dog.
medium dog. and they are beaked. The little wings don't have the full plumage yet, but they playfully snap at each other and playing around. You see one sort of attempt to fly and no luck, leaping after mice and chasing them.
I like the chicks like with like the fluff where it's like
Yeah,
the feathers are
all
starting
downy
to
and-
come through, but there's still just the fuzz.
Yep. Yes, so they're not full-grown griffins by a long shot, but they're grown.
Big enough to come back though, surely.
Is there anything you can do to like speed up the growth, or not really?
I feed them a lot. We do.
Would you care for some funds, perhaps, to purchase some good, high quality and a large amount of food for them?
And steroids.
If available.
Griffin roids.
Good old
They have
PED.
like little muscles on their wings. Whoa.
Enter them in the doped up griffin races.
Yeah.
Cockfighting.
Roided griffin fighting. Then,
That's
then,
brutal.
Being rich.
I'll store that away.
He's like, I'm not giving these to you anymore.
The greyhounds were fun.
But yeah, would us providing, I know they like to eat mice and so on, but if we could provide a sizable amount of cash to make sure they're properly fed at all times,
I mean, sure.
brilliant. So just put like 20 gold down.
Wow. Whoa. And you just like keep pulling out gold pieces.
Oh, I'm sorry, is that not enough? Here's another 50.
Yeah.
You
Is that enough?
make a nice little stack. Yeah.
Alright, I put 30 down there.
What? Okay.
Good. Alright. Well, now there's no excuse for them not growing.
Well, they are.
Well, yes, but if I come back and they haven't, I won't have to kill you.
Of course.
Huh?
Hey.
What? What did you say?
Yeah. We're feeding them well, looking after them. But I'll put that to good use. Absolutely.
Coinage to upgrade their livings, I suppose, or they'll just tear it all apart anyway if we plushify it.
I think I'll start building their
And a couple squishmallows.
They're adult sort of.
enclosure, sort
Do you need
of.
funds for that?
Well, no, that will go. That's more than enough.
Oh, fine.
And you see, she's being very honest.
I want them very well cared for.
They are.
Help me feed one now.
Are you good at catching mice?
Yeah. Hang on a sec. Give me a second. Just like perception to look around and find one.
Oh no, they're actually yes. With the griffins there,
Yeah, they're gonna be like.
they're scant and hiding.
Alright.
So hunt around.
21.
21. Yeah. You sniff around. Get the owl. Get Hermes out. Hermes, he's built for hunting mice.
Beautiful.
He sort of alights up in the loft and communicates with you. That pile of hay seems to be rustling ever so slightly.
Alrighty, I'll slowly walk over to it, then give the mental command to Hermes to dive bomb into it and screech, and then I would like to snatch one up as it runs out.
Yep. So as a couple spring out, the griffins are watching you intently, and
Teaching them hunting.
as Hermes,
Team.
spreads the quarry, makes them run. You're sitting there and you're just sort of like,
Beauty.
because
Alright, got him.
you really wouldn't struggle your like animal handling.
This is -1.
Okay, but do you
I
have?
had to catch a rat though.
No, I'll still get you to roll.
Yeah.
Could be an attack roll.
What am I rolling?
Up to you. You call it.
Sleight of hand, that's an 8 becomes a 10, and that's 24.
Okay, yeah, easy.
It's all reliable.
You just sort of good old
I
reliable,
do a few things, but I do them good.
and you snatch up a rat, a sizable one.
Beauty.
And the griffins sort of begin to like nip at you. You take a point of damage as they're like, you little.
Naughty.
But you're
For you.
holding a big fat rat above them, and she sort of. Now, when you drop it,
Pull my hand back.
yes.
Super. Woo.
She sort of like pulls up her sleeve, and there's this big gouge where it's just like
You're like,
Big marks.
they try and jump, they'll bite straight through whatever's there, and yeah,
Very
don't
good.
holding it above them is a good idea. Just
Sharp, strong beaks. That's what I like to hear.
and you drop the rat, and they sort of both jump for it, and you feed the griffins.
Beautiful. Very good. Ricky, would you like to try and bond with the creatures while we're here a little?
Look, I'm happy watching from back here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. They might use you as
I'll
a
stay
scratching
out of the
post.
tent of the murder machines.
Yeah.
That would have made great omelets.
They sure would have.
Now they'll make an even better roast.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Hansel and Gretel.
Get them nice and
Just played the
juicy.
long game.
Yeah, nice. That
Yeah,
Feed
no.
them nothing but butter and lard
And garlic.
and garlic.
Oh, fattest griffins
Turn
ever.
them into Kievs. Living Kievs.
Isn't that basically what you are right now?
you can do that to any creature, but the griffins, the nice rare griffins,
Yeah,
rare griffins.
We only do it to one because the other one can lay eggs. We can have 2 roasts now, or 1 roast now, and infinite forever.
That's pretty good. But yeah, that's
should we
Yeah, no
check
worries.
on the kids, maybe make sure they're still alive?
yeah, it's probably a good
Well,
idea.
good thing. Imagine if someone had said one of them to the Fae.
Well, that's why I lied about it when I was there. Well, I lied about it. I just didn't really think about it.
You're not
Yeah,
there.
let's go check on the kids.
Yeah.
Although we did check on them straight after.
Yeah.
We sending Thogan.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
we can go.
But
stay
also-
later.
Oh, we'll go drop off some extra cash, get them some better digs.
His nieces and nephews disappeared a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Not immediately when it happened.
True.
So also, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Either way,
So you go and check in.
with Thogan,
Thogun seems to be just putting lunch down for them,
brilliant.
and they're
Oh,
excited.
look, I'm stuck with this.
I haven't eaten in minutes.
That last one had too much mayo. What about this
I
one?
threw it straight away. Nice tuna salad. Blech. Gross. Ugh.
I want to imagine it. It's like he's, trying to get them to eat their veggies and real healthy. Me and Barris just burst in with like, People's Boys! He's like, oh.
Spent 3 hours on those vegetables.
We're like the grandparents where it's like, you'll be fine. Here, you want chocolates and red oil?
Yeah.
What's that? Red Bull?
All right, we're off again.
the old flying power for the kids.
But they seem to be growing well.
Brilliant.
They are halfling children,
Good.
so they're not growing hugely, but they're fattening up.
They're growing outwards.
Yeah,
upwards.
more than up,
How
for
are your
sure.
Studies with Auntie Kanuna.
Uh,
Have you learned anything other than sweeping?
yeah.
Good.
Wiping?
She makes us sit quietly a lot, and we're good at that now.
That's good. That's actually a skill.
Thogun is like, it's actually really
Really
quite nice.
I've never got this much reading done in my life.
I take them back there like every second day.
Also, Thogan, I quickly slipped 10 gold into his pocket just as you're doing a great job and you've caused us no problems of any kind, and that's just the way I like my employees.
Thank you. I'll
Completely forgotten.
Yeah, pretty much
left to do their own thing.
put him on the back burner.
It's my children.
We are not micromanagers. What is the extreme opposite of that?
Oh, really? Okay, thank you, Wolfie. You can scroll down and click on the Discord panel. It might work there. Just check that. Either way.
Managers.
But yeah, you sort of do the rounds, check on things.
Beauty. Should we speak to Spuddle perhaps about getting them some better digs, or worry about that
Maybe
another
not.
time?
Yeah, maybe another time. I only
Talk
think
to
it's while we're
Spadona
here.
and pay off our mortgage entirely.
Oh, we can do that.
That you definitely could do.
Just give him
Yeah.
one
How much was
gem.
it? It was like $100.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pittance to you now.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe on the way.
Kincaid's got the
on way to
deeds.
Strong, can we go to
Canoe?
Bruce Boulder?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, to organise a fight night for
Yeah.
the 17th.
So
Yes.
we owe 440 gold.
Oh,
Because the houses were
well, we're going to
300
pay
each.
220 off because that's 110 each. It's a reasonable chunk out of it.
And then they can do 110 and then it's all done.
And then it's all done. Then we can sell the property and get the kids a nice new house.
Yeah, and then we flip it.
Do it up! Makeover!
Yeah.
We did spend the day casting stone shape 17 times, but now it's like 3
The
houses.
basement is just insane downstairs.
Yeah.
And then we do a
Well, the
planning table for the block.
Check on the basement.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Check on the
perfect.
vault.
Yeah.
Check down in there?
We should probably go just generally.
Ah, now you would have access to the vault. Where
Where all our money is.
Burst open.
all your money and
Gems.
well,
Oh, no.
everything that's kept in the chest. You're like,
We're just like,
what's this chest? Open it up. Never seen this before.
Velvet pack of playing cards.
it's like, I just got a really bad feeling.
All the hairs on the back of my everything just stood up.
Just got real.
Only I can access the chest because it's the Lehman's.
From your side, yes. I would say where it connects to in your home base, in your HQ, will be a physical place.
The cards and stone.
You just bring a comet down, Stonebreak.
In our house.
You wouldn't do it from here.
But everything still looks in place, like no one's been down here to rob us.
Well, you head into the storefront. Nora is on the front. She's sort of just an attendant.
Hello?
Hello? Needlebark Goods and Services, how can I help?
I like this very much.
Points for your greeting. Well done.
We should be like secret shoppers.
Remember, the chest is in.
She's just watching you. Yeah.
The chest is in an ethereal plane through my bag.
Yeah, because
Getting
it's
some
not
fun,
because
no
it's
one
different
else
from
is
the
allowed
level
to
down.
play
It's got it.
When we went up,
Fine,
when we went up to a
shit
level,
now,
all
though,
that stuff
right?
upgraded. So
Okay.
now it's a chest, a magic chest that sits on
Well,
underneath.
there's a chest inside of my satchel. Sorry, the satchel gets an upgraded function as a replica chest, used for Lehman's secret chest. I can open the secret chest through my living loot satchel. So I feel
Okay.
like it's a secret chest inside of the satchel itself, but the satchel deposits stuff to the thing, to the vault.
Okay.
So it's got like a secret compartment in the satchel for that.
Right. I might make a DM call that it has a physical location, like your money stores accessible to you guys, sort of deal.
In the vault.
Beauty. We just quickly pick up the cards. We'll take those outside down.
That's fine.
Do you draw them when we're split up? We'll figure that out.
Worse than happens.
Yes.
yes.
Nora, you said your name was.
Nora, yes.
This is Varys. I'm Gimrick. We're
Oh.
the owners.
Oh, finally!
You'll see our names on the.
Holds out a hand. Oh, I know the names. Welcome
Pleasure to meet you.
back. You haven't visited. There's been a...
We are quite busy.
Look,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of business coming to us. No one's really sure what you do.
Goods and all services.
Yeah, it's too broad.
Just
I get people coming to ask if I can, like, cook them lunch, and
Yes,
yeah.
service. Sorry, I'm not there.
would you, is that the sort of clientele?
prefer-
anything you can
Adventuring
charge
work.
money for.
We'd prefer adventuring work,
Right.
if at all possible.
I assumed as much.
Missing family members, long lost. This needs a group of goblins killed.
But who are we to...
Preferably better than goblins. That's a little
Yeah.
beneath us at this point, but we'll do it anyway for the sake
Depends
of
how
it.
many goblins.
Who are we to deny someone a chef, though? Like, you might as well make a couple silver off that.
Well, I need some direction, I guess. What sort of work specifically am I knocking back? What do we not want to do?
Kids parties.
Oh, wait.
Home
You're not there.
events. I don't know.
Look, I trust your judgment, Nora. I think in the 30 seconds we've been chatting, I've got a good idea of who you are.
I'm very
I
confident.
trust your
I
judgment.
made an educated guess that you don't want mundane, you don't want boring.
We're busy adventurers, but like,
Something interesting, sure.
yeah.
Yeah, if people have real problems, life or death, that
Sure.
sort of thing. High stakes, exciting.
But also, I think it would be really good for you to make some other business connections so that you can at least get paid like a consulting fee. Like, hey, I can't help you cook your lunch, but I can direct you to this chef that I know for 5 silver.
Cool
like
people.
So,
consulting. It's all about being the middleman and not actually doing any work.
Drop shipping.
so
Shipping empire.
Hey, look.
do I just give you a cut? Am I like? Do I give you a cut of what I earn? How?
I'd say for some of those smaller jobs, just do it. If it's anything like above a gold,
Look,
then
we're not-
maybe involve us.
Particularly
Okay. Okay, that's good.
This is our first small business,
Sure.
so we're
Medium
we're learning with you here.
Good.
Nora. So
Yeah.
like just
And look, we'll just be in contact. We'll just see. We'll
exciting,
figure it out.
high stakes, no kids parties. Keep it
That's
simple.
that's what I assumed.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's fine.
sorry, it was just wasn't super clear when I was hired. I took the job,
No kids party.
It depends on the kid and the party.
Yeah.
but I will take care of anything that I think I can handle on your behalf. I'll do as good as I can, and I'll let you know if there's anything a little bit juicier.
Excellent, brilliant. And also, if you could, just while you're in town and we're not, check in with Ostran every so often, just, and see if he's heard of any particularly fancy magical items or anything like that that, might pique our curiosity.
Oh, sure. Okay. Makes a little note.
Much appreciated.
Lovely. Well, if you need me, you know where I am.
Yeah, we'll just make ourselves at home.
Lovely. And you walk in, you twist
Shoes off.
you twist the barrel, and it opens that secret door, and she's just like,
I look right at her until she looks away.
right, I didn't see that.
What did they know about that though? Since that's where the vault is that we send our goods to.
We haven't set up like
We
a selling thing. Like
We've
you said,
not sold
there's no direction. We asked Australia to hire a storefront person for us.
And they don't even know what
And
they're
that's what we
doing.
said.
We sell nothing from this
It's like
store.
running a
Can you hire a shop assistant, like a cash register person? Don't tell them what we sell.
She
Don't tell them what we sell. Don't tell them where the goods are.
Now.
Okay.
We know that we've got wood now.
She definitely
And
assumes
weapons.
she's
And
working at a front.
And the
It's like
tiger
the
painting
mall.
worth 50 gold.
She just didn't get any direction.
Actually, that's fair. When we go downstairs, when we come back up, we'll bring all of the bloody weapons and that
Yeah.
sort of stuff
Okay.
out of them and
Hey,
give them to her and say, look, take these to the blacksmith, have them polished up,
and then you start selling these as part of our
and then, sell these to, any adventurer that needs.
Well, wouldn't I just sell it to the blacksmith? Cut out the middleman.
Well, if you'd like to. It's up to you.
Now you're thinking. I flicker of gold.
Well, I would say, but that's also a little bit of a slight against your salesmanship skills, Do you think you could sell these higher priced than the blacksmith? Are you charismatic? Charismatic?
That's how we say it in the Underdark.
Because I'm sure not.
Well,
5 bits of chainmail, 3 daggers,
okay.
8 miner's picks, 2 bits of scale mail, 2 shields, 2 short swords, 2 war picks, and 1 tiger painting worth 50 gold.
Good
Oh yeah.
grief. Are we opening an armory?
No, these are just picked up off unfortunate souls that chose to fight us.
Painting in there.
Someone really tried to use that as a weapon. Funny story, tell you another time.
Well, okay. I've got plenty of work to get on with then.
Brilliant.
Thank you,
Wonderful.
Laura.
And she,
I love you.
so take them out of your list of random stuff.
Now we sell things. We're real business.
Their business. It's not just goods. Wait, no, it is just goods.
It is good. Right
We
now.
do services.
There will be services. We've asked for adventuring
We've
gifts.
done services.
Nora might
Stuck up in the
cook
tree.
lunch one time.
Yeah.
That's a service.
All I've got is 3 coppers.
It's part of the services. We can
Yes,
hire
ma'am.
people to do the service.
You
Yeah,
bend
that's
the
what I think
tree down.
Salt,
Yeah.
Hook people up, connect people.
So, leaving your storefront, you're sort of like, right.
Well, also, maybe we should talk to Ostran. If he's got any excess wares that he doesn't have room to display in his shop fronts and that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
maybe we could buy them for a song off him and sell them in ours.
Yeah.
So you know Ostran.
He does more
Austin-
mining than fish.
Ostentines is a very broad
Yeah,
establishment.
they sell a lot of shit.
Because
They-
they also do like deliveries to Broadaxe and
They,
They-
get here in glass.
All manner.
They get here for manufacturing, and they're like a trucking company,
yeah.
but also with a warehouse full of stock.
So the
Yeah.
yeah, you're not far off.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, yeah.
So, anything else in Stonebreak?
Bruce Boulder.
Yeah.
Bruce Boulder, yes. You're going to talk to Hattie?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
go, oh,
Yeah.
God.
It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Hattie, do you know when I was buying you those shots, I really nearly went broke. Check this shit out. Give me 2 bottles of the fire wine.
Sorry, who are you?
Ah, right,
Oh, box.
You both look so entirely different.
I've got wings.
You've got wings.
From Glendolpha.
Yeah.
We speak for the trees.
Speaks for
Yeah.
the trees.
Embarrassing.
I am the Lorax.
See, we can do kids' parties.
Maybe it's not wrong.
Varys, Ricky, you know, we used to party back here, fight night.
Fight night.
We met Gil.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we've just
You've.
cursed.
Yeah. I can
But-
see that.
Listen, while we're on the topic of fight night,
Sorry. Let me just serve the gentleman.
Fire wine, 2 bottles.
oh yeah,
2 bottles.
You're gonna want to see this.
Okay.
Addy, I bet you I can chug this whole thing before you.
Where's fire wine?
Okay.
It's gonna taste like soap.
No, it's
He's
fire
combustible.
wine.
Oh,
He's combustible.
She'll be right.
All right.
Take a step back.
It'll be 2 gold.
Yeah. Done.
Big spender. It's a bit early.
Come on, Hattie. Bottoms up.
I've got to serve people. I can't.
You were the town alcoholic when I was here last. Don't tell me you're no fun anymore.
Well,
Does that roll to intimidate or?
no, roll for persuasion though.
Come on, baby. I'll use luck.
The old Hattie will have
I went through from a 4 to a 5.
The old
the
fun
D4
Hattie.
from Wolfie.
Persuasion is.
Oh, yes.
+1. It's a 6.
it's cool.
All right, Hattie. I'll bet you 5 gold I can chug this faster than you.
You see, that sounds like an awful bet. It sounds like you know that you can do it. What about against him?
What? All 3 of us? We all drink one.
No, just
And
you two.
you've got to have one.
Why?
Cause.
It's like one of you.
Because I want you to. And you're a dwarf. Come on, this is a lot of money for the bar.
It is, but I'm not a big wine drinker.
What were we drinking last time?
Ale,
It was
like a good dwarf.
No, you and I were going
whiskey.
shot for shot at the bar.
Oh, that's
This is why you don't remember me.
well, maybe.
What was that secret whiskey we had in the back?
That was
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
the
I think
Kincaid
that was
helped
the
him
fire
with
wine,
the-
wasn't it? Or,
Nah, that was
That was the elven slipper or the.
the monkey shoulder
Yeah.
or something like that.
Elven slipper.
slip on monkey shoulder. It's a person and then a thing.
Yeah. Proper noun.
Yes,
Now.
yes, I remember that. That was the session 0. That was a long time ago. If it's ale, sure.
Fine.
A bottle of straight.
One for, yes.
Put the
Yeah.
cork back in.
No, I'll come back for that.
Remembering it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
So
It's a dwarven mining
rolled a
town.
6 for drinking the elven shoulder.
Oh, elven shoulder, nice.
Elven shoulder.
I said monkey shoulder.
Elven slipper. You said monkey
I
shoulder.
think monkey shoulder is an actual
Yeah, it's actual.
liquor. Yeah.
It's not very good.
Nice teamwork. We got there,
Pretty damn close.
and we made
back
fun of you.
And also, there is a something slipper. Is like
Japanese slipper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what I was thinking.
That's like the Medora.
So you're gonna have a chugging contest
Bottle of ale.
with a dwarf.
Indeed. 10 in the morning.
Yeah, I mean.
Are you joining in?
Yeah, come on.
Even though it's fire.
Yeah.
No, this one's
this
just ale.
is just ale.
The
Alright,
fire
cheers.
one I'll stay away from.
Okay, and you said if everyone's putting in 5 gold, yeah?
Oh, if you beat us, I'll give you 5 gold.
Yeah, and he's putting in 5 as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent.
Alright, Hattie. Come on. What am I rolling?
Roll a constitution check. So add your constitution mod to it.
My other luck for that. That's a lot better. 2, 3, and...
Oh, and I'm going to use my D4.
Ooh. Oh yes,
And
inspiration.
I will use my
18.
D4 of inspiration. And that's a 2, so
Thanks,
that
Wolfie.
is 26
Whoa.
What's your con mod?
plus 5.
From the
+5, and then your
It's 'cause,
inspiration.
Thaxity's rebirth and then the ring. So Thaxity's rebirth got my con to 18. Ring puts it at 20.
Hell yeah.
And you definitely. He's like,
30 trees, baby!
and as sort of you finish and tip it upside down, he's like, he had some big chunks in his mouth, and he's just like, I got the chunky bit.
Ah, Hattie. I thought you'd a gold.
That's what the flavor is.
Well,
Wishbone.
here, just have 4. Sorry, I'm a bit out of practice.
Oh, no, you can keep the money. It was just for my entertainment.
Oh,
And also to show you what tomorrow night is going to be like.
Yeah, actually. That's kind of why we're really.
Wait, what?
We,
What's tomorrow? What?
we are
Out of character. What day is tomorrow? Day of the week.
17th.
Day. Not date.
Today's Eucosis.
Day of the week.
Something.
No, Eucosis is the month.
Oh, sorry, today's Varda.
Yeah.
Vada.
Oh, is it?
Today is Fight Night.
No.
Tomorrow's the
it's-
Cosda.
Yeah, true. Tomorrow, yeah. we're
Which
one
is
day-
why there was to talk to him about making
To
Fight
make-
Night tomorrow.
make-
Okay.
Yeah. So listen,
Ooh, thank you.
we
Thank you, Wolfie.
What's it gonna take?
yeah, we're in charge of running a Bucks night, but it's for tomorrow,
Aye.
not tonight. And we really wanted to do it on a fight night. So we were hoping if we sort of, showed you that it's going to be a big spending night, it's going to draw in a crowd, gave you a bit of a heads up, we were really hoping you could put on a fight night tomorrow.
Well, with your generosity, you could definitely put something together. Put the word out.
I put another 5 gold down on the table just for extra supplies and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Food, wine, whatever.
Done.
Excellent.
People love Fight Night.
Yeah.
Once a week is why they really love it. This is,
This will be one to remember.
I mean, a special occasion,
Very much so. Could you set up a little stage for performing as well, for a musician and that sort of thing?
Oh, geez, yeah. We can go all out with that.
Have you ever heard of Frog Aid?
Yeah.
I have heard of it.
Yes.
Not
Only a
in.
couple of days
I
ago,
did hear
it was
of
this absolute banger of a
A
concert.
flying tree put on a concert.
Stick around, you'll find out.
Okay, so.
But, I mean, you guys, it'll be a big one, yeah?
Oh, well,
It's-
yes, we're
Oh, I
intending
don't want to
to...
maybe advertise that.
No, don't add.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, it's a special occasion for a very important person.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, for the
So-
evening, we'll be getting loose.
Entry fee or.
No, over to the public.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Sure.
want this big. We want everybody in town here.
And if we can sort of like maybe pay an overhead so drinks can be cheaper.
Yes.
I mean,
I put another 5 gold down.
this is shaping
I'm
up.
being rich.
You can just gold your way.
Their problems, they just vanish.
Yeah.
It's just so weird.
And that guy that kicked the midget into the cage last time's going to be there.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably. So, yeah.
If you remember, that was where you met Gil and
Yeah,
Alf.
Yeah. Yeah. That,
And
we
because
gotta
I've
come
been
back to
Gillen
that.
at the 1D full dodge missile.
It's a nice loop.
Where we were met.
Yeah.
So,
It's a big circle.
I'll
Yeah.
pull out all the stops.
Do it.
We'll make it a big one. I'll get extra security. We'll discount the drinks thanks to your. What happened? Where did you get all of this?
I've ventured far and wide, slain many a magical creature, and robbed their corpses.
Yeah, so we've picked up some cool stuff and also some curses.
Right.
Hence the skin.
Okay.
It
Well,
happens.
I mean, you're an attraction for sure.
Oh, well, we will be.
Whatever you are,
Yeah, still
Flash my
you've
gross.
got
feeling person
you've
with
got wings.
feelings and emotions. Harry, Jesus.
Sorry, I thought you had a thick skin. Yeah.
Oh, oh,
See,
oh, you're a good one. See? As if you don't want to drink with me at 10 in the morning.
well, save it for tomorrow. I might.
true.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, we looking forward. Should be good.
Thurden is going to be thrilled.
Excellent.
Alright, canoodles and then we head home?
A bar owner that met someone once, like months ago. Thurden.
One gold. You know Thurden. No.
He remembers.
Yeah, remember.
He remembers the orc that punched the midget into a ground.
Yeah,
Kicked him like a
beat the
football.
ringer. Maybe,
Beautiful.
but probably not.
That moment he's like, oh, I might need my memory refreshed. And I'm like, money? He's like, no, I just actually can't remember. I'm like, oh, no,
More
no,
money.
I speak the language.
I can keep going.
Say when.
It's 1,000 gold gem?
Who should we invite to the Bucks?
Well, I think we've
Baden-
got all the
You're not
stuff.
together. Let's do this in
Yeah,
person.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Or do you want to head back?
Kanuna.
Oh, Kanuna?
Just stop in, visit, say hi, ask how all of her projects are coming along, if she's
Yeah.
made any progress on the that sort of thing.
Yeah.
As always, he's,
No, answer the goddamn door!
as always,
Just go straight to that. Even
it takes her like much longer than it should. She's always working on something.
Yeah, once I finish putting this together, there's 500 pieces. She's got a Warlord Titan from 40k that she's putting together.
She's only just unwrapped it.
She unlocks the door. Yes.
Hello again, Kanuna.
It's Varys and
Oh,
Ricky.
right.
We picked up a bit of a curse, hence the bark skin.
You wouldn't have anything for this, by the way, like a balm or an ointment, perhaps? It's magical in nature.
No.
No, fair enough.
That
Worth
looks...
A varnish, perhaps.
shot. Yeah, well, I mean, it's nice.
Some
Maple
2,000
oil?
sandpaper.
I've got sandpaper.
No, thank you.
Oh. What can I do? I'm very busy.
As always, we've just stopped in to see if you've had any progress with your magic pocket thing. I can't remember if
carry-all.
Kanuna's carry-all.
Canoe's carry-all. I can't remember if we gave you the 50 gold to commission another save cracker. Did we? We haven't run out of charges on the other one because we haven't used the other 2 charges on it. So I don't remember if we commissioned another.
Maybe. Let me have a look.
And
Just
also,
check
how are
on
you
your
going with
progress.
that weird stone that you trapped Thuridin in a pocket dimension with? How's that?
Oh, that was just research.
Where did that
Could
go?
be a
to,
handy
by the way?
weapon, by the way.
I don't entirely know where he was.
It's just buried in your workshop, perhaps?
Oh, it's just depleted its use.
Oh,
Do you
unfortunately.
have any more?
Well,
The marine character, I did mention that I wanted to go.
Yeah, that's...
You did.
And go back there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I believe it was a different plane of
Do
existence.
you know the plane?
The astral sea.
Okay, yeah.
We'll call it the plane pedal.
I've been working on it, but it's fickle work.
Wow, that's unfortunate. And these things are expensive. Have 50 gold, by the way.
Oh,
Just to...
for
yeah.
what project?
Well, I would like...
We've done that before. That's what I was looking for.
You just keep funding her research project.
Yeah, basically, like
Yep.
so on the 17th of Nihilus, we gave her 4 gold and 25 silver. Just
Because that's all you had.
I reckon that was our clearing out our struggle.
Yeah.
So you give her 50 gold,
Yep.
and she's just, oh, that should, thank you.
Well, just to fund more research on the magic pocket and any other nice little things you get. We've got our storefronts established now and that sort of thing. I know you've got a contract with Ostran for the magic pocket and that sort of thing, but still in other cities, if he
Yeah.
doesn't have somewhere to sell it, we could do it for him. Or if you haven't come up with some other goods, we could, get the contracts for that, huh? First look in, being the funders of the research and all. Huh?
It's definitely something that occupies a lot of my mental space.
You could use a holiday.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
Wait,
Foreign
you
concept.
stopped working.
Yeah. Have you ever stopped?
Are there
Research.
holidays in the Underdark?
See?
I
Kill someone, you live in their home, play around in their blood.
Your holidays are home, baby.
yeah, or assuming someone's identity. Yeah.
It's a vacation, really. I get to live as someone else.
From what you've seen, she doesn't really stop.
Seems that.
You have had to tell her to sleep before,
Yeah.
and she always looks weary. I love it. I do it because it's a joy. I love figuring out these problems.
Well, I think you're doing a great job. You are allowed to spend a little bit of that gold to get yourself a better bed or mattress if you need, perhaps.
You really haven't seen a bed. She is a turtle after all.
I don't know, she
Well,
does.
obviously,
She
no,
can
she
walk.
Walks around with
Nice,
a bed.
nice.
Well,
cushions
maybe you
in
can
her
get like
shells.
some kind of hammock thing so that even when you're in the shell, you're, suspended in a 0G sort of feeling. Could be quite relaxing.
That sounds lovely.
Well, you could probably build
Or
it
it just
yourself,
threads
honestly.
through the shell.
Yeah, it hangs through the shell.
Yeah, she's just caught in it like fish in a net.
No!
But yeah, go for your life, really. And we really do
Thank you.
appreciate all the work you've done with the children. Even just teaching them the smallest amount of patience and so on. It's quite wonderful.
Oh yes, they're very distracting.
Well, that's all right, they're kids.
But they're learning to listen.
That is very good. You've done great work. From street urchins to actually listening in less than a year, you're killing it.
Not yet.
No, don't actually. But
If they keep being annoying, I might have to, but
well, then,
no, I won't.
no,
That was humour.
That was you.
that was humour. You are very tired. But yeah.
And very different.
Then yeah, a bit tired.
Maybe a robot.
Who knows? Here begins Tortopia.
So you leave her. She just sort of unceremoniously,
Okay, bye.
when there's a pause, closes the door. No goodbye, no nothing. Just thank you for the gold.
Alright, well, that was about standard.
That was
What I expected.
Yeah, brilliant. Alright,
Same he hasn't been swapped with a.
Yeah, we had a laundry list of Stonebreak stuff.
She's been swapped with anything, no. What
So-
creature would take over that line?
Anything else?
I think we'll probably head back.
I think we're done.
Okie dokie. So you.
Back into Regent's swipe his dinner.
I don't even need to do it from there, which is we don't have to pay to leave.
Oh yeah, of course.
We didn't pay to get here, though.
Hey Regis, what you got there? Yoink! Quick, teleport!
Alright, fine, we'll just do it.
So, cutting back, you guys teleport back. You've got the deck. You've done a whole lot of errands. Your long rest would finish.
Show up at about 4.
Yep.
Back in.
We'll go
Cooked it. I went to bed
pull
10
cards together.
Yep.
6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours. Perfect.
Yeah.
You take some time, go to the nearest tree, and stride back through where you're going to.
Back to.
To where you were meditating with Thuridin, or?
I'd probably.
Arrowwick Gardens.
I'd
A little
probably.
burn in your room.
Yeah, I'd probably come out of my room.
Okay. So you step into that humid room.
One of the Jeeveses is like spraying a water gun out of a tree.
The female Jeeves.
Is that Omega? Is that Jeeves's? Jeeves Prime or Omega Jeeves?
It is not the head of the house. One of the other Jeeveses.
Prime Jeeves is the head of the house.
Yeah, because Jeeves Prime
sorry.
is head.
The Jeeves.
Yeah, Jeeves.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah.
She startles. She's sort of like pruning some stuff in your room, like anything that's overgrown or whatever, trying to feng shui the room as best she can. She's been given no instruction on that mess. And you just step through a plant, like right into her face.
What's going with my funds?
Oh,
going with my funds?
I was very sorry. I was not expecting. Oh, I need to sit down.
What?
That bears back.
Are you doing
Oh, my mouth has gone dry.
with my funds?
I'm sorry, I was cleaning your room.
Why?
Well, we were instructed.
Is that just a big pile of feces in the corner?
We're in.
Do you have any heads in your room in jars? Or
Yeah, I got a wall of them. I made a fun little voodoo shrine.
You can see that the fronts of the glasses have been cleaned nicely.
Someone's drawn a mustache on one of them.
I've just. I've tried to clean what looks like it should be cleaned. Not much in here by the looks, and trim anything that's too overgrown. I've tried to make it. I'm a bit lost.
I appreciate your efforts. Stop it.
Stay out of my room.
I will gladly. Where any
Thank you
other
very much.
any other rooms I should do instead, or just leave this room at completely.
Clean Ricky's extra. Take all the cleaning you would have done in mine and do it in Ricky's.
Okay, yes, that room was
Double clean.
rather sticky.
Bleach.
The walls, the floor.
The ceiling,
Change the
especially
water.
the ceiling now that he has wings.
I will endeavor to do so. My apologies. I was.
No, it is our fault. It is new relationship. I appreciate it so much. And look, you've done a wonderful job. It's just, I'm going for.
It is neatened.
I'm going for prehistoric jungle.
Well, you've absolutely nailed it.
Thank you so much.
I've never seen a room like it in my life. She just looks around. There's like just stagnant water on the ground, random plants growing out of the walls.
Sea monkeys growing in the next to your bed.
I
Mollusks on your pipes. It's just that normally they grow in the sea.
nice. I will head to Master Gimrick's room.
Remember the ceiling. We can go to
Yes.
a big step ladder if needed.
Oh, we can. That's fine.
Or wings, if you're willing to take it down.
Just hangs off your back.
Have to write a clause that anything that you draw, we may decide to just keep. If he draws gem and decides to retire, we're like, oh no.
Oh no, that
that
one's for
comment.
us. All right. So you are back in Ashara. Back in your room.
I'm Is there any animals around? I look for an animal.
I'm sure there's a lizard of some sort in your room.
Hello, lizard.
Licks its little eyeball. Little gecko-like thing.
Sit there for 10 minutes.
Is that a yes?
I ritual cast Animal Messenger
Okay.
and say, tell it to go. Hang on a second.
By the way, if anyone needs a bathroom break, we can do a quick break here because we've gotten in the habit of not taking a break.
It,
Breaks are for whims.
Yeah, I don't go on a break.
I'll go.
What are you struggling with?
I was just looking at how Animal Messenger works.
Gotcha.
Because I wanted it to just kind of wander around the keep, and then when it sees Ricky, tell him that I'll be at the library.
Okay.
But reading it, that's kind of not. It's like you specify location and a recipient who matches general description, blah blah blah. Speak a message after
Right.
5 words. Travels for the duration of the spell toward the specified location. When it arrives, it delivers your message to the creature that you describe, replicating the sound of your voice. The messenger speaks only to a
That's
creature
weird.
matching the description you gave. If
Oh,
the
okay.
messenger doesn't reach its destination before the spell ends, the message is lost and the beast makes its way back. So I don't know what happens if it doesn't find... Like, it says what happens if it doesn't get there, but it doesn't say what happens if it can't find the person.
Well, the thing is, you don't know his location.
No, because I was just going to say, specify location, the keep, and
Yep.
say to the gecko to just wander around
Yep.
until it...
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, cool.
Leave a little wandering gecko messenger just looking for Ricky.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just say I'll be at the library. Oh, no, sorry, I'll be... Is it the library where Flinvar is?
She has a
She's got
personal
little
library.
thing, yeah, there.
Yeah. She has probably the most extensive
That's what I
library.
was thinking. I couldn't
Publicly
remember if it was, like,
accessible.
The city, because I know she's the library. But
We should take her to Fort Air.
definitely. Yeah, so there's just a gecko wandering around the keep that, and it says, "Hello, it's Kincaid. This is my gecko messenger. I'll be in Flinvar's library if you're looking for him."
Does it keep saying it on repeat over and over?
Nah, it'll only say
I
it.
wish that was
It's not the message.
duration 24 hours, so just go walks around for a day.
On loop.
The housekeepers have plugged their ears. Do you leave word with the head of the household, Omega Jeeves, not to destroy the walking?
You mean? Yeah, Jeeves Prime. Jeeves Prime, please tell your
The shit you guys come up with.
please tell your staff not to bother my gecko messenger.
Sure.
Or Gessenger, as it is known.
I will not disturb the Gessenger. Where will it be?
Just in and around the keep. It's that gecko.
As it walks along the roof.
Looking
back
for
down.
Ricky.
Tracking dirt.
I mean, if it's coming out of your room, may I clean the beast first, so it does not make our job harder? Would that be okay?
Gently.
Of course. Utmost feathery touch.
Thank you.
And you see him.
Oh, and if you see Ricky, tell him I left a message with the gecko.
Sure.
Not with the housekeeper.
Oh, with the human employees of Alice.
Oh, damn.
Who needs humanoids?
Demon Gaming, thank you for the big fat raid. Welcome, raiders. How we doing? We are just leaving a message with a gecko instead of the housekeeper.
Well, when you can cast Animal Messenger, why would you ever leave messages with your staff?
Yeah, that's
Every message has been someone I can trust. Gecko licks eyeball.
for some reason I trust him.
No ulterior motives, and no one will approach it trying to get it to sell us out.
So you head off to Flinvar.
Flutter off to Flinvar's library.
As Omega Jeeves is like gingerly following after it with a small cloth as it keeps moving, just sort of like, thank you, Demon Gaming, for the follow. We really appreciate it. Wololo. And you head off to Flinvar's chamber. Over to Thura. You are training in the forest with the guards, with Bill. He is an excellent teacher. He is a really good combative master. He's guiding any of the greener guards and anyone that wanted a refresher. I mean, there's a few things you didn't know. Technically, He's got a few little pointers for you. But overall, how long would you like to spend there?
I mean, what it took me,
Half a day to find him.
let's say 6 hours to find him, so pretty much until our appointment,
Okay.
essentially. So,
Just hang around with him
Yeah.
until he's ready.
yeah.
Beautiful. And yeah, you head back with him. He's sort of worked up a fair sweat.
Didn't we say we were going to do it on the outskirts of town first?
As you're beginning to walk back from the forests where you've been training, he's sort of like, and did you find a place?
Yeah, mate. Just down around here. I ended up
Oh, lovely.
getting there, but there's something I'm missing. I can get there like ethereally, but I can't get there physically.
I thought that might happen. You don't entirely belong there, is the problem. You see, anybody could visit the astral plane such as that. If they're talented. I'm impressed that you found the bugbear helped.
Oh, it made it a little bit numb for me.
Good. Just helps to block out stimuli and focus. And you found out in the wilderness helpful.
Yeah, mate. Just out in nature. None of the hustle and bustle of Ishara, kids screaming, murders happening, the usual.
That's okay. I grew up around it. I find that white noise for me. So understandable. Very different. I apologize. I misled you with taking you to the meditation chamber.
Oh, no, mate. That's what works for you. But I spent a third of my life traveling through the forest, so that's kind of
Good to know.
what works.
Well, I stink. Does that bother you? I would
It's
love to
nature.
bathe, but if you're
That's nature's freshness, mate.
sure.
You ever heard of Lynx
Rub
Africa,
some
though?
dirt on it.
Links Ashara.
It's like a river, you can go roll around.
Now we're talking.
I blessed the rains down in Glendalfa. Literally did.
Wait,
That's
with a wish.
that's far too real.
I wish the rain.
And right, well, I mean, if you can get there. So you've seen the monastery,
I have.
but you can't touch anything.
It feels like there's a film between me and everything else. I can get there, but I make no sound. I can't interact with people. I think Drokar knows that I'm there, but
Well, it's his
yeah.
domain. I would be surprised if he was unaware of your presence.
But I can't step through that final barrier. But I'm there. I'm just not there.
Well, you've taken the first step, and that is important. The next step may take a few weeks. This will take daily training, fairly intensive. I personally do not have the time for it, but I can give you guidance.
Tools, mate.
I can give you guidance for what needs to be done, but it may take some time. Your form on that plane will be non-existent almost. You will need to build up strength there. Once your form solidifies, you will then hopefully be able to see properly. I assume everything you see is spectral and
Grainy.
wispy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ever heard of a television? It's like when you can't find a channel with you.
Yes, just static.
Yeah.
It's awful. But
That's why I should have showered.
It's like when
don't miss that one.
it's like when you sit in the toilet too long and your leg feels.
Your legs go
Yeah.
to static. So, well, come back to the keep with me. I will. I need to clean myself. I have duties, but I can instruct you as to the next step, the ways to solidify your form and begin to really, truly open your mind to that place. Does that sound good?
Yeah, mate.
Good. And he sort of rubs his bald head. He's well toned. He's been drilling out here for probably 6 hours. and he has barely misted a sweat at all. He's extremely fit, and he's just one of those lean sort of people that look like they could go forever. And you're sort of like, yep, okay. There's different types of musculature, and this guy is wiry.
Like Mo Farah.
Yeah, yep. And you head back to Ashara. You sort of sit with him, turn your head when he changes and cleans himself, and he sort of speaks to you the whole time, instructing you in what you should do each night around the same time if you can. And yeah, gives you sort of guidance on once you're there, once you're at least spiritually there, what to do to then transpose it to a physical presence. So he gives you the instructions you need. What was everyone else doing in the meantime?
No, we got back. I suppose we go. Where did we teleport back to?
The temple.
So you come through. Yep.
Right.
Come through at the temple in the Vale.
Maybe we go talk to Gil about fight night and that sort of stuff. Alf's probably still in the meeting with Daddy-O, but
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Let him know that we're going to be going to Stonebreak at some point.
yeah, like we'll talk to Gil and maybe Damon about tomorrow night.
So
Yeah.
as you step back
We're on a
through
white list.
into the keep,
Bloody
Belch.
not belt.
Sugo.
Definitely Sugo.
Quite just soon.
Definitely Sugo.
it will definitely
Not
kill us in our
belt,
sleep.
'cause
All that.
I'm going to say you didn't invite your cuz. Put on.
Oh, let's see Stonebreak. We'll go pick him up.
Who's
Yeah,
Tesora? Yeah, that's who I was
Alright,
thinking.
yeah. Well, she'll hear about it.
Oh, she'll hear
If
about
they live
it.
in Stonebreak, they've been invited.
She's the captain of the guard. She's going to hear
But that's
this.
only one
Oh,
stop
we're
on the-
putting on a big event.
Oh,
Lovely.
who's it funded by? Oh, the Needlebark Goods and Services guy.
Good
Oh,
grief.
no.
So,
My
you
days.
you were on your way to the keep.
Yeah.
You guys sort of come out of the teleportation pimp strut, and you're sort of like
Oh, what up?
cross paths.
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
And at a very similar time, Thurden comes in with Bill. Oh, actually comes out of the meditation sort of area. And you're all just sort of like,
It's like a spider.
I know you.
I'm glad we all got the message to meet here.
Did you have a great catch
Oh,
up
I
with all
see
your
you
family?
talk to my gecko.
Gecko. We
Oh,
must
I did
be in
what?
Stonebreak.
What? Oh,
Gecko?
well, never mind.
There's a surprise waiting for you at home.
Relax on the key. Don't hurt the gecko.
I'm sure it's fine.
It has a message for you.
Is anyone doing anything really important right now? Because Varys and I had a fantastic idea with how to spend the evening.
What was it?
We go to the forest and draw
He said
cards.
weirdly.
Go to the forest and draw cards.
We draw cards, we got the bag. Whoa!
It's like, oh, oh, oh.
We go talk to Flinbar about curing, and
I want my hit points
And
back.
then cards.
Whatever they
Okay.
are, you know.
Well, yeah, well, that we could.
I want my health back.
We could swing past Allo's, try and see if we can pick up the powdered diamonds to see if we can try greater restoration.
He did say, I
Mark
think
can't
he
help
said
us.
it would take him like a day or two.
Yeah, okay.
So
And
yeah,
then
do those to the
and
forest
then
and
cards.
to the forest for cards.
He
Maybe
be
to
close by now. It'll be like 5-6.
Yeah, it's getting late.
He'll open for us.
Yeah.
If you knock loud enough, anyone opens.
Yeah,
We can get there very fast.
we can too.
So, first order of business.
Flinvar.
Flinvar.
Flinbar.
This will probably not be a quick thing
No,
if you're doing research.
Should we go to Zalo's first? And
maybe
then...
Is
I'll
what
go
I'm
to
saying.
Allo's 'cause I'm useless in the research thing.
Did we just want to
Okay.
straight up ask Flinbar about the curse? And
We
can do
want to talk
research?
to her about the
Yeah.
curse and then do some research after.
All right,
Yeah,
how about I
maybe-
meet you back here while you're still having
Okay.
that conversation?
You go grab the diamond dust.
Perfect.
Easy.
Easy.
Full sprint, double dashing the whole
Yeah.
way.
The guards are on the door and they're sort of like, evening.
Evening.
You got business?
More in
Oh, Zalus, right. Yeah, we dropped off some diamonds. We're here to pick them up.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, bro.
and unlocks it.
Just you. We dropped off some diamonds.
so
We're
you
here to
know.
pick them up.
He's got
I
this.
just open the door like as if there's an invisible person that comes in after me and shut it.
Let them through, and they're like,
Is he okay? He's paying customer is what he is.
you step through. Zalo
He's always
absolutely has your diamond dust.
Beautiful.
Still does not have the funds yet.
To buy more, but-
He asked for a week in order to.
Something
It was
like
because
that.
we gave him diamonds to power up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but you were asking about him buying other
More of
stuff.
them because he already
And-
bought
and he said
$10,
it will take a week.
and he needs time to get his.
We need
funds.
cash.
To liquidate.
Yep.
So yeah, you can knock that out in like
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Just a quick, hey, how are you? How's business? Da 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 da. Cheers.
Oh.
We'll be back soon.
Yep, he's flamboyant.
Love my belt buckle,
Uh-huh.
my cufflinks, all
Oh,
it's
Just
gorgeous.
butter him up, and
Finest craftsmanship I've ever seen.
yep,
Don't tell Ricky I said that. He's you don't have to get about these things.
absolutely. I wouldn't dare say it in front of him. He seems like a fiery one.
Oh yes.
Anyway,
I don't think he likes
Have a good
fire
evening.
very much, though.
See you another time.
Not anymore.
and you head back. I'll wait for Carl. I might take a quick whiz break while we wait for Carl.
Super.
You just want to cross streams, don't you?
Yes. Quick sword fight. Sword fight.
Alright, so Flinbar.
Oh, I should put full charge.
Yes. Think about what you want to ask her.
Yeah. Does anybody else have an actual list of questions?
Flinbar is
Religion.
Yeah, mystics and theology.
Because we wanted to ask if there was like a way that maybe we can get Ronan's soul back without doing a deal with a demon.
We can ask her about
Yeah.
Malatar and all the demons that spoke to me last time.
And getting souls back from
And
demons.
getting souls back. And then also our curse that we're
About the
experiencing.
curse, we could probably ask her about the Alisterica as well.
Just what's the deal with it?
And also why was it bound to you? Because it could have.
Well, because I feel like I remember Grumbledorf saying something like, oh, you know...
He said something about you being special. And,
Well, and like, you know, the missing piece would have found its way back when the time was right sort of deal, so,
Just maybe it was fate using him as a vehicle.
yeah.
he knew
perhaps.
that you're like future coterie.
Go for it.
Yeah, is there any sweet chili chip?
Yes,
left?
sir.
Yeah, there she goes, so... Cool. Any questions you looking for in particular? We were thinking
With Flinbar.
soul stuff, curse stuff, Alisterica stuff.
Pretty much, yeah. The I think the kind of main two groups are just like the whole convergence of the realms bleeding into each other's stuff, which is
Yeah, any
kind of
updates?
related to the Alisterica stuff and the binding. Like that's all kind of one big question, and then mainly the curse. Oh, and how do you kill an archfey?
That's a good one.
Hypothetically, how do you kill a face?
So yeah, number one, how do I get back my hit points? Number two, are there any books on like how to nuke a dragon?
Well, I'm glad you're here, Starry Hannah.
Lives there, and then just whatever else.
How do I find my niece?
Oh, damn. Beautiful. All right. So you meet with Flinvar, the half-elven lady with a magnificent cloak. No, not half-elven. Sorry, halfling. And she is in her office, sort of spectacles on, tomes piled around her desk. Sort of looks up. Evening.
Hello. What else and more?
Did you bring the food?
Of course.
Long time no see.
The what?
What food?
I don't know. Food? I'm hungry. Yes, thank you.
That's true.
Sausage. Cheese.
Yeah, wheel of cheese from Regis you bought this morning.
Got that, Regis.
We got a little charcuterie. We got a little charcuterie board.
Yeah.
And the Doritos.
Salty.
Really.
So you mentioned you were pretty vague. You want to study something or other?
Yeah, being cursed. I mean, Kincaid
Well,
is our religion, man.
And I give it the whole spiel about what's been
What
happening to
happened?
us and the kind of two theories that can we trust her about the deck? Sidebar. Can we trust her about?
Yeah, she's fine.
I feel like we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if it is linked to the curse.
I mean, when the doctor asks about your medical history, you shouldn't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, except...
Makes it hard.
Yeah.
There's an
Basic
accept in there. I don't really think there's an accept in there.
No, we never found a deck that had magical cards that granted things.
I don't know where that effect came from.
Friends of ours have been cursed, and it could either be from a magical deck or their dealings with a Fey god.
Didn't you used to have normal skin and no wings?
Irrelevant.
Yeah, so I give it that.
No
feel of
relations.
what's been happening to us, the whole bit with the Archfey, the whole, and then the deck. I mean, it could also be something unrelated, but given the timing, those two seem like our most likely suspects.
She seems to perk up a bit. Whatever she was reading, discarded. She's sort of like
Well, I mean,
got her attention.
you remembered what I looked. And also, third question, but when we get to it, have you ever heard of a dead being entity called Zarfex? So this is the Sun Eater.
Good grief. Okay,
Because he's sort of my boy now.
let's start at the start. What was your first question?
How are you today?
I'm a bit tired.
The sausage.
I do. It's delicious.
From
My shell.
Fort Air.
Like a weekend.
Fresh.
Fresh quote unquote.
Abandoned cellar.
Oh, yeah,
Questionable on how long it'd been there.
Yeah.
Actually, Parkith and Fort Air's kind of my thing.
Yeah, he's like the mayor now.
You have to take me.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, of course.
we thought of something that you'd love to see.
I've heard.
Yeah, we found one.
Ah, sick.
We found it.
Have you heard about the library?
Well, I've read.
Oh, yeah, right. You actually love
You would.
We have something
Yeah.
to get on with, like a house on fire.
Have you
We're
ever-
preparing the teleporters to there.
What's their name?
Fortana. You'd love it.
Okay.
It's like a living librarian.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Living library.
as opposed to the
Well,
Also known as the library.
I
Found
prefer
dead
going to libraries and
librarians.
seeing like a dead one just flopped on the table, using a hand to check out my card.
better yet.
and sign here.
Librarian.
Like, who's the Pam the librarian.
Pan.
She's just
Is it
sitting-
2 N's? There's a D in there. Pan.
the librarian.
Pan.
Instead of a chair, she's just got a barrel that she's marinating in.
Well, yes, I am not kidding. Please take me there.
Oh, yeah, take you there after the Bucks, no?
Yeah.
It's a bucks.
Oh, just a party for someone that's about to get married.
It's like, it's another word for a stag.
Sure. No, I said when.
Oh, tomorrow.
night. In Stonebreak.
Nice.
And
Oh, yeah,
also
we got
probably
fun.
other
Also
places.
probably in Ashara as well. There'll be teleporting and bar hopping and that sort of jazz.
Well, that sounds fun.
It will
And
be.
playing
You
cards.
are welcome.
It will be excellent.
Well, is it normally man only? Ah, sure, you're welcome.
Hey, you're welcome.
We might even go to hell. Like, I didn't even tell you,
Probably should.
Kincaid. I had like 20 demons from hell message me last night.
Ooh. Anyone we know?
I just throw out a bunch of random names.
Oh, I know Jimmy. He's a good guy.
I don't remember him. Which is the one with the frog legs?
That audio issue you're hearing is when they're all talking at the same time. There's nothing you can really do about it. No, it's fine. They get excited. It's just part of the gig. You'll notice that when we're all talking one at a time, sounds good. Well, I'll see if I can. In Stonebreak, I don't think I can get there. That's fine.
You can hitch a ride with us.
We're hiring the Venga bus.
Would you like to go by chariot or teleportation?
You said
Whale chariot.
Horse-drawn whale chariot.
Yeah, before you decide.
well, okay, sounds fun.
But
I like new things.
before we celebrate a Bucks Night, we'd really like to be rid of a curse.
This
Oh.
verse,
Have
the
you
one I just told you about.
have you spoken to Kavaj? She's a
She's in
Talented.
You.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, is this not a normal curse?
Well,
yeah,
we
it's
don't
from an
really know.
archfey, we think.
Yeah.
Ah,
Or maybe the dex.
Sorry, King, sorry.
Yeah.
Thing.
Kick north.
Both things sort of happened on the same day, so we don't know if it was a Fae or if it was the deck.
well,
or-
let me. She heads back into a room she hasn't shown you yet. You can come if you want.
Thank you.
And it's essentially a library. Personal for her. She's not closed off about it. It's just this is where she works from. And it's very varied in the content of what is there. She sort of grabs a few random things and sort of leads you back out. It smells all papery in there. It smells like books. Kincaid, for you, that's kind of like...
PTSD.
These crystal scribe days.
She,
And now it's just kindling.
as she brings you back out into her office, she sort of remarks, eating a little more of the sausage and cheese. Is that the symbol of Jogal on your hand?
What, this? A little.
I have
Is that bad?
many
Is
questions.
that bad? Should it not be that?
It's kind of like the black spot thing.
Does it rub off?
Did you draw that on there with marker?
No,
You're doodling.
no, I had a bit of a dream vision where he was like, and I
Well-
said, go away, and then disappeared.
No, tell her exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Yes, do tell.
Well, he
Wait,
said,
hold on, stop. So you spoke with Jogal, the bookkeeper of the dead.
yes. I sort of used to worship him a little bit.
Yeah?
Then
A
fell
lot
off.
of it.
Then I stopped. And then I had a vision of him, and he said, "Be my champion, or I'll eat your soul." And I said, "Eat a bag of dicks." And
She winces as you say that.
It's just like, can't help stupid.
That was the exact language.
I believe that was my exact words.
I believe it. That wasn't there. Sounds exactly like I thought you were saying.
Yep.
It checks off.
And well, after that, the Jogal symbol appeared on my hand, but I'm sure it's unrelated and fine and not a problem.
Well, I would
Disagree.
strongly, as she puts her glasses on,
Well, what do you think it means?
I think he's laid claim to you.
No, this other guy.
Well, that looks pretty...
No, I I have telephoned to other guy, and other guy said it's fine.
Well, okay.
Actually spoken words with South accents.
I got like a good vibe from him.
Do you want to also know something great?
Is this to me or to him?
To the room.
Oh, yes, I do.
I'm in the room.
Sure.
The Jogal symbol is on his hand. It's laid claim to.
I pull out teacher.
What if we just amputate? Then Jogal only has a useless
Left hand.
claw.
Just say the word Kincaid, it's off.
Do we feel like the mark may reappear somewhere else?
I'd be curious to see it. Just don't do it over any books, please. Maybe in
Maybe
the...
we put that in our back pocket.
I'll put it...
Draw cards later.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you drawing more? Those things are supposed to be cosmically dangerous.
It's made us
It is made
filthy rich.
constantly wealthy.
Hey, you know how the castle, the kingdom, the empire has no money?
They have gold problems, yes.
Do you know
I
what
flicker
does
on
not have
1,000 gold like gem. That's for you.
Holy... She just holds it up to the light. That is not a small gem.
Nope.
No, it's all
His
yours.
teeth.
Oh,
That's the teeth.
sort of, yeah. Catches the light.
Belt buckles. Oh wait, my suit.
Pure onyx, baby.
Oh, my suit's in the cleaning.
Mine's not.
Things there.
It's getting polished.
Sparkly for the boys' night.
Pure onyx.
Yeah, true.
That's our logo.
You are... That is a dangerous thing to be doing. But, I mean, you're grown people.
Wings. Hello.
Yeah, also curses apparently, and whatever your skin is doing...
For something else, though.
Oh. Okay, yes, back to that.
Also, I got a smarter.
Now,
Yeah.
she flips open one of the tomes.
Yeah, so we think we made a deal with the Archfey, and now we have trouble sleeping, and we wake up.
Sometimes.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
When we do copious amounts of tea, we're alright.
Or vodka.
Well, all that I've read and know about the Fae, they may say something innocuous that comes back to bite you.
That would have been helpful before we went there.
Well, you should have...
Happiest memory.
She also took what was most important.
You saw...
Happiest memory.
You have a memory of promising that to her, but you don't know what was
What she took.
Yeah.
taken. You also fill her in about the fact that you made 3 separate deals with this Fae creature.
Well, of course, she made it.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
It was 3.
There was one in the first session, and then you made a double deal at the end
First one was
with
the
Phaedrus
vision.
being part of it.
There was the vision, there was the memory, and there was the item, and then there was the trade with Phaedrus. So technically 4 deals.
So, if you've made deals with a Fae, you say it's an Archfey. What makes you think that?
Coded
She was a 7th
Shastraki.
Member of the Seven Sisters.
Yes, she's my grandma.
One of the
One of the Seven Sisters,
the
yeah.
7th one that left her.
She takes her glasses off.
Yeah, like probably the most exciting and powerful of them all. Yeah, that one.
The one that was,
In your opinion, have we made a mistake?
I would say, from everything I've read about them, yes, very much so. There's probably a very good reason that she was excommunicated from the sisters. They are exceedingly powerful beings, and if she is out on her own doing her own bidding, I would not go near her. She just like
We already did.
We're all just like
We're all just sitting there doing the like.
I'm very hungry right now.
quite. Yes, indeed.
Intelligent.
Oh, Flimba. She sort of trapped us in the realm. She's like,
Yeah, we were
you,
sort of
you want to
forced
spend the evening? We're like, yeah, all right. And then we went to leave. She's like, it's still evening. We were just stuck in her little pocket. So
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The innocuous, never make a deal with a Fey person, that's for sure, if I can give you a headline.
Okay, and so for now, if we kill her, will this be fixed?
It depends who she works for.
She
Okay, so
definitely
she's
works for herself.
Going
yeah,
into the
she's
service
definitely worried
She
about her
thought-
own needs.
That
Look, I'm not an expert on the Fae. I'm sorry, you can only read too much about them before your head hurts. You hear,
She makes an interesting point because the other sisters work for the Great Mother.
well, are you certain that she works for herself?
well,
That's what I'm
said
thinking.
that.
Maybe
She broke off from the Great Mother because she didn't. She said she didn't
someone
become
else-
another.
yeah, someone else might have
It
picked her up.
said because you did the thingy with the bonds and ideals, and it was
That's true.
the idea was self-serving.
Oh, okay. So,
Self-serving?
reasonably confident that she's
Yeah,
at
goals
least
and motivation.
acting on
Was
for
one
her own
relationships
benefit,
or not?
and whether or not there's a greater force involved that's somehow able to conceal its machinations and interfering from her, but I don't see how that's incredibly likely given how powerful she is.
I'm just going to put it out there. Did you give her anything else? Did you?
We gave her what? Our favourite memory. Mm-hmm. She gave us a vision of the future.
Yeah, we let her give us a future that may or may not come to pass.
She just sort of sits back.
That
We
being
at
said,
least didn't give her a minute of our time. So,
yeah,
you know,
she
we
wanted a
dodged
bit of
that
our
one.
time. We were
wanted a
very
minute
much
of our
against
time.
that one.
We dodged that one.
Yeah, because that could have been
And
bad.
in exchange for those ones, we got to break a dragon out from her service.
And that's how we got the deck.
Yeah.
Do you also tell her that you gave her a prophecy
That was part
as
yeah.
part of it? Yeah, yeah. He told her
the
told her the
sun-
prophecy
the
that
prophecy
the
for
sisters
Phaedrus.
told him.
Yeah, and that.
Look, overall, if I had to say, out of 10, you've gotten a 0. You've probably done everything she wanted you to do.
Okay, that being said, as we left, she did say thank you to me.
Absolutely, you've just given her.
It makes me think that maybe she now owes us something because she's thanked us. Fays like to use their words in specific ways.
That's a leap.
I agree. He's good at it, probably. Look at those legs. Thank you
Quite
for
far.
for noticing. Look, there's no backing out of these deals. Their word is their bond, essentially. If she serves another, it may roll over to them. Were you to kill her? If
What if we kill that person?
She did also
Well,
say she had used
Kill our
words.
way up the chain.
I do also have 20 demons trying to work with us. We could maybe recruit them to kill her.
And Malatar.
why do you have demons chasing you for a deal?
And devils.
What?
Because I know where the future goes, right?
She's not even looking at you now. She's just like,
Well, there's one demon bad guy that took our friend's soul.
cause a grung to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Good. Yep.
So I've been trying to talk to him to figure out how to get the soul back. And
You reached out to a demon.
Well, how else am I meant to figure it out?
I said we should do some research first, but
Well, it's sort of just, cut out the
The
middleman.
Melflockwood's gonna go to waste.
So basically, I asked him how to get the soul back. He said, "Come pry it from my cold, dead hands in hell."
And then I'm assuming he told all of his friends, word got out to his rivals, and now they've reached out and...
Yeah, so like the perfect opportunity.
No.
to be trapped in hell.
No.
Eternally.
I can bid in war.
No.
And best deal.
Do not.
Fight Jurgal and Zorothexity for my soul.
Dude.
That's not a me problem.
Yeah.
It is when the fight's over and the demons claim your
She's
soul.
just sitting there like...
No, but they'll probably all just kill each other and then I walk away.
Yeah, that's what happened.
The person that wins doesn't get anything. Yeah. That's how it works.
Instead of becoming the king of everything in hell, they become a loser nobody.
Yes, my servant.
Oh, well, Kincaid, you've done it again.
Strategic genius on display.
I have never...
Never seen
Well,
such
I'd ask you
genius
to
as
pack
that.
all of that disappointment away because it's not helpful right now.
I'm sure you agree that the future coterie is going to be good for Faladua.
Yeah, just maybe be a bit objective right now. Take the emotion out of it.
Think about all the good we did.
Yeah.
We got the dragon free.
Well,
We blew up the Underdark.
yes, you see, but...
We...
Killing countless people. And many slaves.
Each thing you list off, she's all like, but... And the... No, but...
We paid off our bounty in Croden.
25.
We're richer than the Outlaws by a factor of 10.
Okay,
We might have befriended a dragon.
Ricky and I
Please.
all have sick wings.
please. Okay. I've done a lot of reading on the hells.
There's more than one.
There's no
There are 9.
God damn.
The guy with no religion
Just knows that.
knows that.
No, it's in a song. That's the only. There's a song about going through each layer.
The highway to 9 hells, yes.
Yeah. Bar, you've got to pass.
I like a little bit of rock.
Last night tomorrow is going to be fun.
All over it.
Just putting on a schoolboy act.
Don't get me sidetracked. The hells.
All 9 of them.
The devils, the demons, they all jockey for power. Everything they do is to either further their own power or kill the one that lords over them and take their place.
Who's that?
So where does Malatar sit?
Oh, I don't know who Malatar is
Okay,
specifically.
let me just ask him who's above him.
No, please. Please.
Malatar, have you got any rivals
She like
to work with us to assassinate you?
Hey, Malatar, do you know who your boss is?
a genuine note of panic. Please.
I think that's stupid.
You have to do it for the baby now.
Each time you make connection with this being, it will understand more about you. That is not a good thing. Do not make that noise. That is a bad thing. You do not want demons to know your life. What you do, no. So please tell me you aren't going to reach out to demons willy-nilly.
What about the ones?
No. It's bad. It's very bad.
20 odd that reached out to him.
How many times have you spoken to this Malatar?
Twice.
He knows what you look like.
Yeah,
I mean, but we
because
saw it
killed
already.
his lieutenant.
He did observe us interrupt a ritual
Well,
of
we went-
his
we went
and
into his realm.
kill his
Linda,
champion.
he was
You're all
under the
talking
sea-
at once, one at a time. Who?
He had a little secret realm under the city and was taking prisoners from the inn, and we went into that secret realm and freed a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And disrupted all his plans and stopped
And
his
killed his
ritual
lieutenant.
and killed his lieutenant.
He
Okay.
was the wrong one that set the grung on the city.
Okay,
And then
so you killed one of his underlings.
we
that's-
killed- yeah.
Probably means nothing to him.
We saw him in the ceiling above us. He was just like
He was, like,
looking down.
talking.
Us.
So
He's familiar with us before this.
Okay.
Is what we're trying to
That's
communicate.
also very bad.
I mean, we freed all the people from there. So
Yes,
what did we do?
it's
It was just messaging him twice.
all it is that you're giving this demon lord, you say? This
I just said a mad fuck.
Oh,
Oh.
I hate that. When it just
see,
comes
that's
out of-
probably him.
Oh my god.
Alatar!
Wait, let me call him and tell him to stop.
Malatar, stop it.
You know what? I'm going to do it even harder.
That's your other leg.
You think you can spam call me? I'll spam call you back. So, this being is probably, he probably has more information about you than you would like him to know. He probably knows where you live. He probably knows who you work with.
Everybody knows what we
Yeah.
Yep.
I hand out business cards to everyone with
Yes,
my address.
but not everybody in the hells knows that.
Oh,
They're about to because we're expanding.
That, wherever that demon is, in this hierarchy of heinous individuals, everybody below him will know about you now. If you reach anyone above him, if there is, practically the hells will know about you.
It's like a trickle effect.
And if you are offering to make deals with them, which is their bread and butter, they will, and I am not kidding here, they will bombard you until you go insane. If
I can just put on a helmet that blocks them out.
well, I would.
But you do have to wear it
good
forever.
thing I got the no caller idea.
Yeah.
Spam blocker.
I would. Genuinely, I would. Because you've given me an ulcer.
Do you need more?
Yes, please, cheese and meat, that will fix it. She's a halfling.
That famous
Give her a break.
ulcer cure.
Yeah, Grace.
I also reached over back.
and
You want some tea as well?
Halfling tea.
Halfling tea from mid-home.
What about
Okay.
a bottle of vodka?
Okay. So you haven't made a deal with a devil or a demon. That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
but we kind of want to get our mate's
Don't-
soul back from them.
That's
Because
more of a side project.
That's
It
on you.
doesn't have a timer on it.
Well, not really. It's not even on us. It's on him because he made a deal.
It's not your deal. It's
Exactly.
there is
I keep saying.
essentially
Well,
there
my
is
monkey's not my circus.
exactly.
All right, job
This is
done.
not something that you can stop. I wouldn't make other deals to make that deal go away. That's terrible.
Can you make deals with like angels?
Celestials, perhaps?
They're not the dealing type. They
Just give handouts.
They might reward particularly benevolent champions.
Well, that counts us out.
Yeah.
from the sounds of it, probably not to you
there
lot.
aren't any getting made out
much
of
good.
hell free cards.
We fixed fire.
Make a deception check on your own mind.
do I have advantage because I genuinely think that?
No. It's just a flat roll.
Gaslight this.
Even as you say it, you dredge it up from you dredge up every bit of resolve you have to make it sound like you're good people. Everything you think of, everything that comes out of your mouth, you're just like, we are good people.
We're the. Oh my god.
Revengeance.
You know,
Worse.
You know, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm thinking about it. And sometimes we don't exclusively do good.
You're just getting that.
Maybe.
All right. Well, should we go find a way?
What was the verdict on the curse?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So with the Archfey curse thing.
Oh yes.
Maybe the deck curse.
Put that big problem aside. This one, yes.
Oh, that's fine. We just won't take
I feel like
that
that's
call.
solved now.
Yeah, we just won't take that
Just
call.
don't deal with them. Yes, please.
That's easy.
Probably the easiest
You
thing.
want to call hens later today?
No, I want to go find a clearing away from.
Continue, yeah.
Well, no, I didn't have anything to say. It was just after the Archfey thing.
Yes.
Potential curse. Would like a restoration spell potentially help us with that, or
You could try. If it is coming from this deck of exceptional power, I'm not sure that any of your magics will work. If it's coming from your deal, you have dealt with a lot of devastatingly cosmic changing powers.
And yet we're still here, baby.
They keep just turning up.
Well,
We don't go seeking them.
and it's for us. It pays the price.
Roche was the God
da-
Cross.
the dark scenes.
Oh, Dark Singers.
We might be God Cross.
Well,
We're definitely crossed by something.
yeah, I'm not sure they're gods. I don't.
Demon cross, devil cross.
Yep.
We're just
Dragon
crossing
cross,
all
yeah.
the tracks.
Every force in the universe seems to be dealing with you in some way.
You walk into the place, and then all of a sudden things happen.
Kincaid, you don't happen to have Greater Restoration prepared right now, do you?
Certainly do, Peppy.
Well, we might as well try it. I've got the diamond dust right here.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
I love watching magic go.
Chuck in the bag.
Wow. Am I fixed?
What level spell is?
5.
So you cast the 5th level.
And it consumes
Spell.
100 gold of diamond dust.
Okay. So you say Shazao.
The magic words. Well, it says
Sure.
verbal, somatic, and material. Verbal, shazao, somatic, firm, palm to the forehead.
Beautiful.
And it does specifically call out you can end one of the following effects on the target. One curse.
Kincaid. You do get your health back.
Hey!
Alright,
I know the spell.
Solved.
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel like a newborn baby.
Ooh, that's that timing.
Butter lime.
Wait, I don't think you did. You tell me?
Oh, yeah, right, sorry.
Oh, actually,
Oh, yeah,
there's a
take back that
backstory
off.
to that dark joke. All my nephews are dead. Or missing. Well,
Your poor cousin died in that crocodile mouth for nothing. Poor Vlad.
well, now that I'm thinking about it,
Starry Hannah gave you an inspiration.
Nope,
Just through it.
I was checking the chat and it was like, Starry and I was trying to catch up, and Wolfie just went, yeah, they speak gibberish sometimes. He's like, wait, other guy, teleportation, chariots. Like, yeah, it's gibberish.
Again, go to the Discord, post any questions like that, and I can come through after, because I never sleep after D&D. I can come through and answer every question that you have. Just get you up to speed. Because, yeah, there's going to be a lot
You're
of
gonna
that.
have a lot of questions.
A lot of, what the hell are they talking about?
79 sessions.
Yeah.
Dude.
79.
Quite a bit.
Technically 83 with the full post-COVID, pre-COVID ones.
True. Well, it seems like that one was
the business.
easy solve.
Okay. well,
Busy,
that's-
busy. Who wants next? I'm thinking of a number.
How many spell slots do you have?
Between
One more.
4.
Roll off for it, guys.
7.
12.
It was 7.
It's always 7.
I rolled in that one.
Well, he
It's actually 7.
he chose. Yep.
Smack me in the head! Wow! You didn't say Kershal or whatever it was.
I can decide
Shazam?
what I want with my magic.
Sure.
Just said bow.
As long as it's
Bow buns.
smacked on the head, that
Pork roll.
Dealage.
Ricky. Your HP
Returns.
fixed. There's a flash of beautiful, magical, healing light. And he says, Shazao, and you feel so much better.
Reinflate.
You're just like, oh, that pressure in your brain is gone.
Alright.
The call of a phoenix, like a peacock.
Oh, I suppose that's next
Why did I say
question.
Kakar?
Zarthax things.
The phoenix cry.
Lidbar, Zarthaxides. Know much about him?
I've not heard of him. No, I'm kidding. I've heard of him.
Oh, good.
Oh, tell us everything, please.
Not a super popular.
Okay.
Bit niche.
Bit of an indie boy. I like. You probably
Up
haven't
and
even
coming
heard
gods.
of the person who owns my soul.
There are.
Not yet.
I'm sorry. What? Have you sold your soul to this?
Oh, I gave it to him.
She just like twitches the eye.
So, I was getting a bit fed up, so I was a priest of Jagal. You remember that. All mushroomy and blah blah. And then
Yes.
we went to the Underdark and I found my mother and she died. And so we went back to bury her, and then as we were burying her, I got very mad and so just sort of felt this vibe and went with it. And a big phoenix came up from Mount Informouth. And I was like, I think that this guy seems more on my wavelength than your
And then he killed your dad.
Yeah, and then he killed my dad. And then lots of fire went everywhere and burnt everything, but not the people, except in a good way, where you could be reborn and changed. And I did, which is why I'm little and red and fiery now.
That makes perfect sense.
I mean, I know that he's about life and death and rebirth and
One
stuff.
thing
but
we've
that's-
said that she
that's
thinks
it.
makes sense.
The socials are all down below the video player. There's a banner for each of them, just so you know. Well, okay. Being that you're going to be one of the coterie, I'm sure you didn't sell your soul. You've maybe potentially agreed to work for his domain's benefit or whatever that is.
I don't know exactly what his domain is. That's sort of my question. I know it's all to do with rebirth.
Well, yeah, renewal would.
Renewal.
He's the guardian of the natural cycle of life and death. He sort of relishes that. So him killing your father, yep, that pretty much. That's fine.
That's how you always wanted to go.
35.
His soul ripped away by some great fire phoenix. He all talked about it when I was a little boy.
There was a book I'd read about a bunch of users. Sorry, I read the word users. Mobile users don't get the banner. I read it from chat. Sorry.
Don't get the Zarthaxity perks.
Yeah, no, because they haven't subbed to
Zarthaxity
Zarthaxity.
isn't on the iOS store.
No.
It only works on Google Play.
A sect called the Crested Wardens. They serve in that manner of living. They life, death, renewal, that whole spiel.
Crested, so am I a crested water?
If when you become a coterie member, maybe.
Do I get a crest?
I'm not sure.
Like a cool frill-necked lizard crest?
Oh,
I'm not sure.
crests. We also own them.
We have to go to Emberhold, yeah.
At some point.
Oh yeah, I now am like a mana lord or some shit. I don't know.
Pardon me, the sausage and cheese. It's
And we have statues.
We are.
We desperately hope.
Yeah.
Also, I think I might be undead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I've got a tomb ready for me when I die.
you're a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Detect undead.
What do you see? Do you know much about the cards? Like, if we tell you ones that may or may not have come up, would you know their effects?
No.
Okay.
I use divine sense.
Divine sense. He doesn't seem to be undead.
He's undead.
Wait, really?
Holy shit! Really? You're undead.
That's not good.
That's crazy.
Stay away from.
Restoration heal
I don't think that.
I don't think it says makes not
Make a
undead.
deception check.
But yeah,
She's a smart woman.
Do we make insight?
Sure.
Oh, I'm terrible at insight.
Um,
He's got
17?
Okay, not bad.
19.
Okay. He sees through
10.
it. You're like, oh no, I'm undead.
Well, if I'm undead, you're undead too. Because we drew.
I'm undead.
Drew the same card.
Do you let anyone know that he's lying through his teeth?
After a minute.
Well, okay, here's the problem. I just thought I was undead, so I just called him Altar again. No.
Did you actually? You should, just for the memes.
Flint just sitting there like,
Just feeling the pulse.
paper bag.
Oh, we killed her.
Who?
No, I'm kidding.
You.
Oh, he didn't kill me.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Oh right, no,
And our hygiene.
I'm just, you stress me out. Your wanton disregard for exceptional beings is unheard of.
No, we can always kill him.
There's never any consequences for our actions.
Right.
We just get away with it.
She just stares at the two of you.
What? This is partially beneficial.
Try to punch me.
What?
I mean, we.
No consequences. Just not one.
I mean, there's only been one bad thing where I almost died, and then
Like, two bad things.
two bad things.
Well, and then my nephew, so 3. Oh, and
No, that was the deal.
We're blaming that.
That's completely different.
Lydia's like
Oh, I know.
blaming me for something.
Oh, she's your ex anyway. Who cares?
Yeah.
You all come to the realization, wait, it hasn't been all good. Hold on. Wait a second, I was blinded by jam.
and wings.
Speaking
and
of-
magic
I'm
eyes.
gonna wrap this up. We've got
We've
some
got a
stuff to do
date
tonight.
out in the middle of the
Do you want to come with us to see how it works?
Not at all. No.
Come on.
No.
From a safe distance. From a safe distance.
How far safe?
Maybe like 60 feet.
Do we have telescopes in this age?
Like,
No.
Did you want to look through a familiar and send it with us?
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Come on, Flynn.
I mean, hell, I'll watch
Yeah.
yeah.
from a distance. Oh, I wouldn't pull a card if you made me.
Oh, well.
No.
Oh, you say that.
You say that, but just watch one of us get wings.
Yeah.
Watch one of us pull corpse.
Watch.
Okay.
Your swarms.
Aren't you going to be on the coterie? Shouldn't you be more careful?
We'll just be fine.
We
Okay.
got members, yeah, we've got to get this done before.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so you wild oats?
Pretty much.
We just haven't faced any consequences.
We just got to do as much meth as possible until we get to rehab.
Until you explode, okay.
Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like you've got rehab booked in at the end of the week.
Well-
so you're going to go on a big bend.
Yeah, to do all these.
You've just guns.
We need to just have our binge.
No point showing up to rehab with a full stash.
It's just all just going straight in the bin.
It's just all going to go to waste afterwards when you get back all clean, so...
Well, might as well watch whatever the hell is going to happen.
Come on, Flynn, let's go.
Smash the whole brick.
I do need a break. She puts her glasses down. Please far away from civilization, I guess.
Yeah, we're just going to go like maybe
10 meters.
just a K out.
10 meters.
We'll go out into the
patio.
Our flight will be fine.
We'll go into the tink. It'll be fine.
No one matters in there.
So do you know how the
Not the
card...
pits, the tink.
Not even all the way
We'll
out.
just do it on the loom.
Just into the middle class tip. We'll go one suburb
All the
over.
nice, hard-working families.
Yeah.
So Flynn, by the way this works is someone says like, oh, I declare one card and oh shit, we have to run! We got an hour!
Yeah, you've got an hour to draw.
I can't teleport out there.
Yeah, we've got to run.
We got to
I
run.
need a circle to go
So,
to.
do we have one?
No, there's no circle out in the woods. You have to cast it in
Why
the
don't we make a circle? Okay, add to the list.
Deal with it later.
Okay.
We're just gonna run like north out of a show.
Good. I like. Theoden.
It's the nearest open gate.
Theoden utters the magic words. We have Thura declaring one.
We want to move faster. I can polymorph plus wild shape.
Kezra!
I
Quick!
start flying. I pick up Flynn Bar.
Yeah.
Flynn was like, what? Sure.
You're a giant eagle. I'm a
Yeah,
giant
baby.
I'm on Kezra.
Oh!
So, out of a Shara, which
Just go like north, but it's sort of like empty between Ashara and thing anyway.
you head north for how long? How much distance are you giving it?
Like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's good stretch.
Make sure it's the right way up. Remember, do not look at the card. Hand it straight to me. We'll see what happens as you declare. Deck of many things, I declare one. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Now, if it's celestial Flinvar, I will get wings like these guys. I already know languages,
We
man.
need more.
We need to know all of them between us.
I think we probably do at this point.
Yeah.
3 of us have gotten booked.
I've
Yeah.
Oh,
got.
let's get another mine. Just why not?
Oh, yeah, while we're on the topic, let's get another gem, another celestial, crown, another keep, honestly.
I wouldn't mind some of like the expert kind of stuff, just
Oh,
get our
another
stats
throne.
up.
Yeah, more
Really,
of that.
really
yeah.
good.
Yeah, all
But
of
for
them.
one of
Let's
us.
just get them and none of the bad ones.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Yeah,
I like
yeah, that sounds good.
What
What about-
That's a good idea.
I feel like what was the?
Comet.
Tavern, I really
Oh,
like.
Tavern,
I don't
yeah.
think
Great.
that
Was
plus
Tavern
two
max of
charisma.
22 or 24?
22.
It was expert that gives you 24.
No, it was moon or sun or whatever that gave you up to 24.
Star.
Star.
Yeah.
The other
Moon's
one.
Wish.
Moon's Wish, yeah. And Sun was the armor.
Good lordy, this is stressful.
Something like that.
He's reading, so it might be a new one.
Ooh.
Seems like it. So this
You
is
all
exciting.
die.
Well, yeah, so you all sort of land hurriedly.
Oh yeah,
Fire off,
I
like-
stay probably 100, 50, 60 feet away from Thurin.
Okay,
I said 200 feet away.
okay. Flinver's like
In eagle form.
400 feet away, like, can I come closer? I can't really see.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'll
Get
stand
close you
at
want.
your
You're
own
right.
Yeah.
You said you were like 100?
Yeah, 50, 60, but yeah, alright, I'll make it 100. Just for a
Oh,
nice round.
Yeah, I'll be 100 as well.
Yeah, we all stand 100 meters away.
Okay, you all
I'll
stand.
run towards Kincaid with the gun.
I fly away faster than you can run.
He's got his hand in the bag. You're like, no,
Got a cheap.
my money. Flinver's just like, what in the
Yeah,
hell?
should we like? It's gonna sound weird. Do we get naked to draw the cards in case it like? No, in case it's like
Is this some weird sex scene?
you lose everything.
No, no, wait, let it cook, let it cook.
What if you draw a card that's like you lose everything on your person?
Oh,
but
yeah.
You don't lose it.
That'd be pretty brutal.
Flinver is just looking at you guys. You start getting naked. She's like, oh, what have I done?
I hear Ricky's argument and I'm like, you know what? But I'm also already a giant eagle.
Wait, it says
You could speak eagle to each other.
language is giant eagle, but then understands common and aqua orin, but can't speak it, so we can speak eagle to each other.
Good grief. So, Thuridin, you pull a card from the deck of many things. As always, there is that pulse.
Snap.
You draw. Key.
Is that the weapon?
Yeah, we already got this one, didn't we?
You did.
Yeah, it's a weapon. I got the vicious sword last time.
Way
And that's the one that you got the lightsaber from.
Yeah, you got the lightsaber.
As the card sort of vanishes into nothingness.
We're all watching.
A great axe falls into the ground in front of you. It is called the Blood Rage Great Axe.
Sounds ragey.
You do not need to attune to it,
That's it.
but you don't know what it does.
Have a look.
So, out of the night, she's sort of like, is that it?
I got an axe!
Come stand closer.
Oh! Everyone's like, woo!
Who's going out 100 meters?
I declare 3.
He drops eagle form. I declare through.
Yeah, I'll unpolymorph you.
Okay.
And I'll unjoin eagle as well.
Okay. So just write down Blood Rage Great Axe.
Yeah. Oh, I added it to my thing, so I actually see what it does.
Okay. Well, you don't, in character, you don't know what it does yet. Sorry. I'm just keeping track of all of the declarations.
Will I find out only when I'm using it, or when
I think over a long rest.
the
you
necessary
can-
criteria is met?
I think it's a short
Short
rest.
Yeah, you can like.
Identify or
Yeah,
attunement.
yeah.
Cast identify or spend a short
Yeah.
rest messing around
Yeah.
to figure out
Yep.
what it is.
So short rest, you can.
So I'll play around with it then.
Tuning with it, it requires tuning.
Oh, sweet lordy.
It does require it.
Right, cards are the right way.
Well, Barrett run 100 meters out and start forward.
Varus runs faster than you all, so good luck.
Yeah. But he doesn't.
I'm on
He doesn't
Jethro,
fly
like
like
circle.
I'm 100 foot.
Are you drawing all three straight away?
I'll draw all 3. Well, I'll do them one at a time. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, guys, you brought the stress back.
You're the nearest town to you, blows up.
Well, the nearest town to you is
No consequences.
50 minutes away.
Yeah. Not
Not
my monkeys,
one.
not my circus.
Not one.
It was
So,
a poor city.
Not my horse, not my spoon.
Only burned down.
Anyway,
It's the capital.
it wasn't a very wealthy city anyway.
Well,
Flinver is closer this time, sort of watching. Again, that pulse. That sort of shockwave out. In the countryside, you sort of see that ring of energy.
blows Ricky's wind beard all up.
Yeah.
They felt that way in Unionvale.
Varus,
Yes.
you drew.
2. Alright. 2 brothers now.
There's only 7 cards in this deck.
I drew 2. Probably bad.
From a distance, I hold my hands up.
Time.
Yeah.
2 bros. Flinver's like, what happened?
Yeah, I know what that one
We'll
does.
find out.
Thurin's also drawn it.
Yeah, I've got it.
There's only about 7 cards in the deck. We keep getting double ups.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've drawn the same one like 5 times.
That's why we're so rich.
Okay.
Give it a little jiggle.
Alright, go back out there,
Are
Barrett.
you going again?
Oh, yes. Well, I said 3. I have to draw the 3.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Way it
legally.
works. Otherwise, it'll do it by itself.
Oh.
So badly want to do that as like a nuke.
Yeah,
I want
Draw at 66 and wait an hour.
yeah. Or,
when we're about to go into negotiate with Malatar.
yeah,
Hey,
we have
Malatar.
1 hour to make it, but also you can't stop it. So,
Yeah, so even if we make the deal, it's like,
We
also I need you to, as part of this deal, I need you to make me immortal, because this corpse thing is coming.
Also, Malatar, as part of the deal, I need you to say, I declare 120. That was obviously out of character.
Obviously. Varus,
Indeed.
you draw. That pulse.
Minor chords.
Priest.
Reese.
Or it'll be
Oh, plus 2 wisdom?
yeah, surely.
Maybe?
It is +2 wisdom.
Oh,
Nice.
Cool.
nice.
Cool. I will.
That's
That'll
a
be
new
good for
one.
your saving throws.
Yeah.
Because we kind of figured that.
generally helpful.
There's one for each stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've had tavern.
Experts.
By the way, if you want to like look at the cards or anything,
Yeah, it is.
feel
sick
free.
art.
They are so cool.
Yeah, we've had
Okay.
expert, which was dex, wizard, which was intelligence, priest, wisdom, tavern, social.
Charisma.
I only just noticed the gold leaf on the top.
Oh man, they are
They are
friggin'
big.
amazing.
pretty cool.
They're so good. You looked in the deck. Ah, your brain.
This one. Please be good to me.
There's the other.
Pass them around if you want them. If they want to have a look.
Full card. Pull a card, any card.
Very nice. Wisdom +2.
Kincaid looks suddenly interested.
Varus rolled a
Yeah, that
wisdom
is
check.
sick.
I'm not Bang, dead average.
Third
now.
card.
Third
Show
card.
me potato salad.
Barris, your third card from the deck of many things.
Not corpse. Not corpse. Yes.
Oh no, that's the.
What's that do?
That's the demon deal one, isn't it?
He's
No, that was
crossroads.
Fiend.
No, that was fine.
Oh.
We've not drawn this one before. This is a new one.
card. Yeah, baby.
New card.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the make a deal one.
No, that was Fiend. Fiend or Flames or
That
something?
was Fiend, yeah. Fiend appears.
And the very pretty priest card.
So this is he has to make a decision.
Thank you.
Ooh, and there's two.
He's at a crossroads.
Uh-huh.
Pick A or B.
Ooh.
A. 10 million
$10
diamonds.
million diamonds. B. 5 million 2 gold diamonds.
2 gold.
Oh, I should show you.
Probably.
Wait, no, I did show you.
You can tell
I did
me
show.
what it does. You don't have to.
Or is it an unknown one?
Can I just...
No, sorry. I thought I hadn't shown you the card and I was about to put it back in. By the way, I'm putting them back in randomly at random, so
yeah.
there's no way I know what you're going to draw.
We keep
Well, you
drawing
know
the
which
same
one I'm
one. You
going to
keep putting
pull
a gem in the
We
same
keep
spot.
drawing gem.
Well, I'm not drawing from the top. I'm drawing at random.
Exactly, and you're all drawing randomly.
No, no one can.
Not a chance. Just letting the people at home know. I have no idea what they're going to draw and it scares the shit out of me. Varus!
Yes.
Crossroads.
You'll watch Varus. That pulse. And Varus is no longer there.
Oh.
Well, that's new.
Flinver's like,
Does the deck drop on the ground or does it go with him?
he would have been holding it. Deck goes with him.
Ah.
Can't declare mine.
Varus,
Yes.
roll 68, please.
6d8.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Hang on. Here's
Is Harris
5. Maybe.
Or it's gonna
5.
be
So
like
we've
a-
got. Ooh, I'm rolling good.
Oh,
too.
thank God. Greater restoration on him.
Classic.
All right. Hang on. Let me do the
Diamond
math. 8.
As Keegs just said, oh, I'm rolling well as well. Good.
Wait, D8 or D6?
D8.
All right.
6D8.
68. Okay, so just one more, thankfully, and it's 2. So we've got 15, 23, 31.
It's good damage.
Okay.
31 is the number.
Wow, that is pretty good.
Out of a possible 48.
I gain 31 hit point.
In the time it takes you to be like, whoa, what the? Where'd he go?
31 Varuses.
Oh my god.
There's so many me.
The Don Laser crime family has never been stronger.
Blade Bladeson.
many Blade Bladesons.
Blade Bladeson and the other blades.
Blade. It's all
Bladles.
just a shadow, so it's like blade, blade.
Oh, we definitely all run up and slap someone at once. It's like
Have you done the blades?
Yeah, secret move.
No, I haven't seen it yet. No spoils.
It's
So-
Varus's turn.
Varus,
Yes.
you reappear.
Oh, he's 31 years older.
The bark on your skin,
Yes.
much older.
Oh.
Your hair knotted, braided, dreaded.
Cool. Maybe on a spirit journey?
You have aged 31 years.
Damn.
In
Man,
the
I've gone from 20 to 50.
wow.
Well, I just lived twice my life, man.
In the blink of an eye,
Oh.
they all see you just appear much older than you were.
Oh, where have you been?
Flimver's like, is he okay?
I'm fine. I'm just. My hips be a little stiff.
I find my knees now.
Hang on 1 second to start stretching.
You have journeyed through an unknown wilderness for 31 years.
Holy shit, if
Like
he
Jumanji, does he remember it? Or,
Yeah.
or it's
You-
like instantaneous to him?
It's instantaneous for the rest of you. For him,
31 years.
you've spent 31 years.
Oh,
Random
God.
jungle somewhere. You're Robin Williams in Jumanji.
Yeah.
Legitimately.
You just come back bearded.
Oh.
And
If you want.
War game, it's gonna-
My wife and children.
What about a family? Take me back!
Wait, it actually would be.
Man, it's gonna take us right off the road.
Flinver's sort of like,
Damn.
Shit.
Well, that was way less fun than I had hoped.
You
yes.
still remember who we are?
What happened? Did it look like it gave you a hippie face?
There's nothing wrong with your memory. Your body still somewhat
I
spry.
mean, you're an elf, so.
Yeah.
I'm an elf that was 20.
Yeah.
50
I'm now
years
50, so I'm still a
You're
teenager.
basically 3 years old.
But boy, your hair grew. And your
A
skin
bit of a trim.
aged.
Yeah.
The rest of you just like,
Wow.
Well,
Okay, what?
you should probably avoid that one.
Oh yeah, that might kill you.
That'll turn
Oh,
you
that'll.
nuts.
So you... Anyway, I just played.
I'll just roll right.
If he gets 31 years older, nothing happens either.
Exactly. I could give you 100 years older. I'm still fine.
Yeah, dwarf it up, baby. Superior.
Yeah, me and Kincaid would legitimately just park it.
You die.
Well,
I mean, if we roll that well.
Yeah, that's
If I roll like 8
one
total,
yeah,
yeah.
you rolled pretty damn well.
That was the
Save those rolls for the damage.
Holy shit.
Them D8s love me.
Oh.
Hell.
I also,
Man, you would know what it's like to drink Jaguar piss for hydration.
yeah, like genuinely, it was like a survival thing for you.
So you could have done cards during that time?
Yeah.
You had the deck the entire time.
No.
You did it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, about that, guys. I ran out of toilet paper. It's not.
I draw one. I need to draw another.
Glove.
Ricky.
Thank you, sir.
Flinver's like,
Just do it.
Stop! Why are you doing this? He nearly died.
Just do 3 at once.
that would have killed me.
Yeah, sorry,
not
Glenn. This is not for the faint of heart.
What it's called is Heart of the Cards.
We call this Hurian roulette back home.
Jam.
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 What's that? Jam.
If it's gem, you
All
can
that
get one.
clothes are up.
Jam.
Flinbar's like, I've joined the cult.
Yes. Jam. The Cult of the Cards.
Idiots.
It's bad, isn't it?
Maybe.
Or it's pick A or B, and then we all cheer. It's gonna be that, isn't it? It's
I love the guessing. They're like, oh, is it good? Is it bad?
It
Let it
sounds
be
like
Jim.
a real lead up to Jam.
Sounds like
Everything
jam
you're
to me.
saying.
Ricky drew Temple.
Wait, didn't you draw that?
I did.
That, my friend, is your pick a deity.
A gift from God.
Oh,
That's the red phone to the Kremlin.
Oh, you've got a divine intervention.
Correct.
My balance guy.
Okay.
Is there a god that snatches souls from demons? By any chance?
Is there a god of money?
Is there a god of partying?
Surely, like a
bardic god.
Dionysius
Of
kind of.
Brogade?
I mean, there's that
Marius.
Marius of was that balance?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Cool.
Wait.
Wait, that's your guy.
Marius.
Sorry. Yes,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
looked at.
Yeah.
My guy started with a B.
Bartholomew.
Dermathor?
Beatrice.
Yeah, something.
Balmore.
Balmore. Oh, hey Balmore.
Oh no, you don't speak with Balmore. You're just acutely aware of that drum, remembering back to your interaction.
I haven't spoken to him since that.
Correct. Remembering back to him, you think of the primordial rhythms that he was doing in that forge, the things that he was creating and what he was creating from. You just get like this vision, your eyes roll back in your head. There's a kind of blinding light
a spotlight from the heavens is just on me.
It's exactly right. In the middle of the night,
Electric guitar floats.
Descends from the heavens.
and you know that you have a divine intervention to be used
That's 2.
at any time until you die.
More cards, more cards.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why am I not fussed about Jogal? Because then I immediately drew that, and I was like, oh, cool. So I drew go straight to jail, and then I drew get out of jail free.
Hey, Zarthaxis, can you fight Jude Gull?
That was my first card. Wasn't
No,
it?
can you
that's a
beat
good
Jogal
start.
for myself? Can you
That
just
is a
take
good
myself?
start.
There's a nice solid start. I'm gonna go from close to the bottom.
From the top to the bottom.
God.
ALB.
Dancing around naked in the moonlight.
Whoa, Gemma.
With my new battle axe.
I'm just flying.
Just kidding, it's Meteor.
Yeah. I die.
We're all 100 feet away.
You are,
Radius,
and you did.
Oh!
again.
This is why we stay far away.
Yeah, that's why we stayed 100 feet away.
This one is centered on you. Make that deck save. You get nope.
I'm too far away
Can
from
I
it.
do the reaction ice shield
You can
again?
from the sky with the moonlight out. You've got this beam of light on you, and then you pull out another card, and you're like, "Hey, another beam of
Hey, a red beam of... Is that getting closer?
Ah, shit.
All of you from the distance are just like,
Oh, Ricky, dodge it!
Just grab Flintbar and run, Kaz.
Now tell me what number you roll.
All right.
Dexterity saving throw.
As well?
No, you are far enough away.
Well, yeah, it's not targeting us.
It's just small little comets, yeah?
Look up your frigid frame.
Yeah, 3 plus cover, so plus 5. Yeah, that's what I was just.
Yeah, full cover. Oh, 3 quarters.
Cool. So I get plus 10.
Don't forget your inspiration.
25.
Yeah, baby. And you D4 inspiration.
I already
25.
used it.
Ah, okay.
So 25.
25 is pretty good. You don't have absorb elements or anything though, right?
Nah. No, I do. Not a bard spell, unfortunately.
I do. It's a very good spell. I mean,
It's a
I'm
very
also
good
just
spell.
resistant to fire.
Yeah, he is the opposite. And he's very likely about to get floored.
Kincaid sees the comet coming down and starts looking for the 300 gold diamond.
Yeah, just in your mind, you hear him reciting the spell for healing words.
You're like, oh, okay, hang on, where is it?
That's here somewhere.
Would I have time to time stop time?
No, it has to be a reaction. Because of the power of the cards, it occurs,
Yeah.
and then you can do stuff. Only thing you can do is a reaction.
Yeah.
Same as
Time
evasion.
stop. Yeah.
No.
Because I'm a bit
It can't be cast as a reaction.
So we could do reactions.
From where you are, yes.
100 feet away though. I don't know of many reaction spells at 100 feet.
I know my friends in danger. Bring him to me.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Look, you'll probably be fine after we heal you back up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'll just be squashed like Ronan.
Yeah,
We'll get you out and raise you.
you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
It's
Yeah,
not like,
this won't even kill you. Like we're
not
going
like,
to get
any,
to
it's
you.
not like anyone owns my soul, right?
Yeah. Well, that undead. Well, hey, we're about to find out if undead works.
And what it does.
Yeah. Hey, see,
Hey,
there's the
nice.
silver lining.
I'm not dying just yet, right?
Ain't gonna be no rematch.
I think it's about an average of 60 fire damage, 60 bludgeoning, and you will take 120 fire damage, and then 60 bludgeoning with your 120 hit points.
Yeah, but I made it standard, so the bludgeoning will be half.
Yeah. Well, is the fire half?
The fire's half, but then don't read
but-
normal.
yeah, okay, so
it's just normal.
Okay.
Normal fire, half blood.
You got a real chance of surviving.
You're
Yeah.
in a really good shot.
And I did just get my full hit points back.
That too.
Yeah,
That's paid off.
Yeah.
Talk about like harder cards in turn. I literally had 7 in my head, and I didn't even say. I don't think I even said pick a number between 1 and 10.
You just said pick a number.
Yeah, in my head, I had 1 to 10, but I don't think I said that.
No, that's why someone
See,
picked 12.
I looked down at the D20 and I was like, oh, surely it's 1 and 20.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, quick maths happens.
Yeah.
Well, I still got one more card.
So, have you started a new character?
Nah.
Ricardo Rocksmith.
Ricardo.
Hey, look, maybe Elle won't be mad at you after she hears about this one. She'll be like, do I really need to go after him?
Can't believe you drew it twice.
Kind of feel
Yeah,
like
that's
enough. That's pretty rough.
There really is only 7 cards in the deck, and I've drawn Comet twice.
But gem 4 times, so
Yeah.
It's paying off.
that's crazy.
It is.
Like considering
Man,
what
Comet is just
62 or
brutal.
something.
60, I think.
I don't know what the odds are. Someone
Not good.
Someone math it.
1 in
Not
60,
me.
I think.
And then times 4.
Times 4.
So
and then whatever that is. So, like 1 in 240.
something like that. What is it?
I could not tell you. I did year 10 maths and then stopped caring.
So,
Thank you, Mr. Chris. No, Manly.
Oh,
yeah.
crazy bum cheeks. What a man.
That's what the kids call it.
That's what the kids call it.
Okay, I was gonna like Google
What's the?
the first thing that pops.
I mean,
Um,
one meteor. What's the quick map?
Find the goal suggestion.
Quick
Oh my
maps.
god.
What's the verdict? DM.
I will need you all to make the save.
Oh really?
Ah, so it does target us.
Yeah, so just reading it, the range is 1 mile. So range/area is 1 mile.
Yep.
And it targets 4 different points you can see within the range. So you guys would need to be over a mile away to not get
Is it?
targeted.
Is the range a mile?
No,
Or
because
is
It says range/area 1 mile.
Remember we ran into this last time because when you're casting the spell, you can pick 4 points within a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then in the spell description, I think
Yeah.
it has the range of the explosion.
40 feet.
That's each individual explosion, from what I'm reading. Each creature in a 40-foot radius sphere centered on each point that you choose must make the dex save.
So where-
So there's-
depends
So
where
it's
the 4
centered, so
points
it's
are.
centered on him, isn't it? Though.
Well, there are 4 points within range.
Well, it's
Is it a
4
con save,
points,
sorry?
not it's targeting 4 creatures.
Well, it's 4 separate targeted spells.
So it depends where you're plonking them all.
Yeah.
So if you're chucking them on top.
And I mean,
Why not?
let's drop some meteors.
Con?
Alright, see it, Twinbar.
No, it's a dex save.
Oh, deck save.
Well, at least we're all within, like we're all in a huddle chanting gem, gem, gem.
Indeed.
Oh, Twinbar is well into
Oh
it.
no!
It's alright, we'll res it. And we did say at your own risk.
We did. We were very clear about that.
We should have gotten noticed.
We were so clear about that.
Look, she'll be fine.
Nah.
She hasn't drawn undead.
What's
Nat 20 plus 5.
That's pretty good.
Oh, sorry. What is it? A dex save?
Yes, indeed.
I got a -1 on dex, but that takes it off my thing to +5. I got a nat 20 plus the 5 for the save.
Okay.
20.
Normally I'd get a 6.
I'm adding my inspiration
but
to this.
because I have shit dex.
Yeah, add your
Oh,
inspiration
wait,
if you
I'll add
can.
my inspo too. Do I get 2 because
They
2
don't
different
stack.
people gave it?
They don't
No.
stack.
Yeah.
What's your bonus?
Oh,
Plus
yes,
6.
what's your bonus? Jesus. So I'm at 28 for the save, so I take 0 damage again.
I'm at 26.
I'm at 26.
Cool, baby.
18 plus 2 from the inspo, plus nothing from me.
Having watched how Varys
20
stylishly
plus
avoided the last set of
5 plus
meteors,
1.
Kincaid and Thuridin have taken a leaf from Guildford. They look to him and copy his moves.
So he did this and a backflip?
Yep. Backflip out of a fireball, baby. Sorry, Flinvar.
Yeah, unlucky
Oh,
Twinbar. Jesus.
Yeah, you're gonna need to well, look, there's no time limit. Oh, yeah, it's like
Wasn't she
within a-
ages away from us?
Oh,
No, she came closer to what?
You specifically told her to come
I did say
closer.
come closer. I don't know if she went from 400 feet to 200 feet or she went from
Oh,
400
God.
to standing next to us. I didn't clarify, but if she
Hey,
even hit the
Flinbar, there's this magic, like, library we'll take you
Or
to
otherwise, if
tomorrow.
there's like 4 points it chooses and it's targeting creatures, one would probably target her even if she's.
I mean, I
if
did.
it's targeting creatures, she'll be, if she's standing with us, she'll be within 40 foot of one of us.
Yeah, because we've each got one of the diamonds. Like you and I both have one of the revivified diamonds.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, just go pick her up, and then absolute worst, we give her a little mind wipe, and it never happened.
I don't think we even need to do that.
No,
She
I
knew
don't-
exactly what she was coming out here for.
Yeah, cosmic power and that sort of
You
stuff.
get to witness something that, like, no one in centuries.
So, you're all incredibly lucky. The DC was 25.
Holy shit.
Word.
And you, with a natural 20, was the only way you could make that.
I rolled one of my inspo, it was 26.
Good choice.
Yep.
So you all succeed.
That's all my luck used.
So, bludgeoning damage is 66, so halved to 33. Again, this is not to you. You have... Oh, I know this thing.
Evasion, yeah.
Yeah.
Just somehow...
Sometimes, but boy, is it.
Boy, it pays off.
No, I don't keep magic spells, but oh, this is a cool spell on its own.
So 33 physical to each of you. The fire is 68.
But then
Halved to 34,
Halved for me.
and doubled back to 68.
But then what's half of that? Because I'm resistant 17.
It'll be 17.
Yeah, so 40, 50 all up.
Yep. What did you roll, sir?
I rolled an 18.
Nice.
I've got a flat dex.
Oh, boys.
Plus 2 from the inspo, and then plus 6.
Prudence.
I had there was well, depending on the inspo, there was only about 3 or 4. There was a real tight band at the top there that I needed, and
Initiative Roll RPG, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. We have just accidentally dropped a meteor swarm on ourselves, and we are just calculating some damage for the second time.
do you need revivifying?
No.
Flimbar does. I point at Flimbar's smoking corpse. Kincaid, could you quickly...
Wait, we didn't say did anything happen to Flimbar.
Yeah, hold on. Don't get ahead of yourselves.
Oh, she's got some magic and shit. She's got some tricks.
I remember.
She also succeeded.
Cool, cool.
She is a member of the coterie.
Level 20.
Don't look down on her, Varus.
She's a cry old lady who was about to have a heart attack from listening to the things we have done.
She's like, look at a smoking corpse. She's like, huh?
What?
What are you talking about? I assumed it would be a smoking corpse by now. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, you are. Genuinely, you're just like, what?
Done to you.
She is severely burned and damaged.
Hey, Flimbar, can you heal those up, or do you want one of us to...
Ow. She is alive by the barest of margins.
I'll lay on hands. I can do a max of 55.
8 times 4.
32.
Is 55 enough for her? Does she absorb it all?
Yeah. She'll take the full 55. She took 67 damage.
She's like it.
I'll give her my full 55.
Well, she succeeded, so 34 and 33. 67. Yep.
I will immediately chuck my superior potion for 36 healing.
Okay, did anyone go down?
No.
Okay, beautiful.
We're all gravy, baby.
Yeah, you all rolled. Varus is just like, guys, come on.
Yeah, we're getting pretty practiced at
Hey,
this.
at least we know for my third draw, I can't draw it again.
That's
We'll
right.
do a quick heal around.
Yeah,
Before,
please.
so
I'll
go.
cast
I
Word of
click my
Vitality.
fingers and
P.
Okay, yep.
I love that there's now just going to be 4 giant meteors in the middle of this field.
Yep. There's not that much flammable out here. It's just sort of moist
Fire.
grassland.
Yeah.
It smolders a bit. The meteors themselves spread out. They are all red hot, and you all sort of back away from them, pull Flinver out. She rolled friggin' well. Yeah. She rolled a natural 20 on the dodge.
Nice.
Oh,
And then it had the +5 from me. +6, sorry.
yes. Yep.
Absolutely.
So you're all
So
bleeding. She's like, I'm gonna go back.
One more to do.
how many hit points do you?
Yeah, no.
I need 70.
I'm gonna Aura Vitality on myself, so that's pretty much over the minute.
To show everyone the comet card.
Second time I'm done.
Yeah, it was you both times. We love this. Just come with us. It'll be fine. Just stand back 50 feet. Stand back 50 feet. It'll be fine.
3.
Absolutely brutal.
Gross rolls.
Well, you're all alive. You all succeeded very well, might I add. On a difficult DC,
Yeah, it's a good one.
I used my inspiration to pump that up.
I am just so lucky I'm proficient in dex saves as a bard.
Yeah.
It's like, we're level 11. Proficiency bonus is...
Alright, I can give you 2 more heals in that minute.
So just for anyone out there watching,
Get fire
our rogue has vulnerability to fire,
get another
but he
fire.
also has evasion, so no damage to him at all.
20.
Thank you. Alright, so
Ricky-
that's 30 back from you.
Does have vulnerability to fire,
I do.
but he made the save, so just normal fire damage, half the physical. The bludgeon.
Okay, so I'm back to 85 now.
I'll
What's your max?
I'll just make-
Operative Peanut, I'm glad.
Oh,
Thank you for joining us.
cure wound you.
Thanks, lad.
So 13.
Thank you.
Now I'll do another cure wounds. 13 again.
All right, that's good.
You
That's
get back to town. So Maximus,
one more.
yeah, I know. I'm just hypothetical. Maximus, I'm so sorry. You might have killed Flynn.
But it's okay because that coder is retiring in a few days. So
Yeah,
like,
like
It'll be fine.
Early retirement, and she, you know, her family.
Dude, it was
Paid
close.
out for it.
yeah, yeah. There you go.
She doesn't get a retirement.
Yeah, the
fund.
lifelong retirement you have to
Oh.
be gone.
Okay.
All right, I run back into a different part of the field.
Okay, so you shift away.
Are we ready? Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Wait a second.
do it now.
Genuinely, Flynn was like,
Yes.
I've seen enough.
Another 24. Another 24.
Oh,
Teleports away.
I already healed him up good.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Fuck this.
Oh, in that case.
I'll watch from afar.
Yeah.
Much further away.
I'll scry from home. Should have done this last time.
Yeah, take the 9
You will
then.
in future.
All right,
Yeah, perfect.
cool.
So, let's wrap up the session with one more pull, I guess.
I need a draw.
Wait,
Go for it.
he hasn't drawn yet.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's also 9:15.
That's fine. He can draw a few cards.
No,
Yeah, it's not fun.
I'm all good.
Just one.
First thing.
I killed life.
First thing tomorrow. I mean, next session.
Tomorrow.
I don't even know where I drew that one from. It was all just a blur.
Okay.
Corpse.
Okay.
Hit.
Okay. Okay.
Moon. Maybe we can wish for Rodin Soul back.
If I get a wish,
Sorry, I wish for 5,000 gem cards.
I wish for a deck of exclusively good things.
I wish for a personal deck.
a deck of only moons.
I wish for max stats.
Man, if you want the deck to absolutely kill you straight out, that's a good wish.
Yeah, baby.
Drew Aberration.
What's that?
Does this summon
Is that the one that we've... No.
You have not drawn this
True
card.
Monstrosity is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and that was the weird thing with the eyeball.
Aberration. Ricky. Your type is no longer dwarf. You are now classed as an aberration.
Ooh.
Not a humanoid anymore.
The Cronenberg
Does he
house.
look the same?
Well, he looks very...
I'm a bark man, but doesn't need that change.
Yeah.
It's not super noticeable to you in his current form. Also, Ricky,
There's more.
you gain the ability
I like it.
to speak with your mind.
Oh, telepathy!
You have telepathy up to 90 feet.
Oh, that's pretty good.
With telepathy, do people know who's speaking to him?
I don't know.
Because he can just be like to a random guy, run home, your family's dying.
I don't think it's like message. Like, this is just... He can drop
Yeah.
his voice in someone's mind.
Oh my god, you can drive people insane.
We'll just have to remember that for like any time, because like most spells will say like creature, which is fine, but anything that specifically
Yeah, like
says
hold
humanoid,
person won't work on me anymore. Also,
locate
cure
person,
wounds.
locate person.
Is
won't.
cure wounds humanoid or creature?
That's what I'm looking
You
at.
can touch a
healing
creature.
spell. Creature.
That's
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
No, because you can use cure wounds on
like a beast
anything.
or something.
Yeah.
yeah, true. But but yeah, there will be spells. that will
It's just
have
something to
to
like, yeah.
keep in mind. Man,
Bestowed
Aberration.
curse can still work on you.
Yeah,
that's
have,
kind of intense.
have a look around, see if there's anything that you come up with that won't affect him.
Yeah.
Fear
Okay.
will still work on you.
I may not have thought of everything.
Remove curse will still work on you.
Yeah, pretty much everything I have will.
Okay, that's good.
Gentle repose will still work on you.
And with that, boys,
Will not, because it's humanoid.
Yeah, telepathy added.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
telepathy. We will end the session there. Oh, dearie lordy me. That's a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Holy crap. Stay tuned for more deck immediately next session, I'm sure.
Hell yeah.
As there's no stopping that.
The deck of many drawing things.
Like I
And
said, it's all wins.
Deck of nothing but
We always die, but we, you know.
Telepathy, and now my limbs are slimy and barky.
the Octo Tree.
We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. But most importantly, spread that happiness.
And herpes.
Not herpes.
Not one herb.
Maybe 2 herpes.
Or charm person will no longer work on me.
And also, remember to join the Discord if you do want to catch up on any info that's missing. Like, probably anything. Anything at all. See you later, guys. Thank you.
Every episode's also on YouTube if you want to do a big binge.
If you got some watching to do.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Operative Peanut. Initiative roll, I'll chuck you a follow as well. Thank you for sharing the raid with us, mate.